You can begin recording and
You're recording.
My phone is on Do Not Disturb. Go ahead. So we're gonna begin. This is the night before the solstice. Those who are of arcane background understand, depending on when solstice kicks in, ley lines can go ahead and either weaken the fabric between multiple planes, and some solstice for druids and some wizards go ahead and celebrate, treat it as a gift from the god, whatnot. For some odd reason, the months leading to this particular solstice has been eerily quiet. There's been no combat, no hostility, no. Everything seems fine. The common folk just believe it to be the God's blessing. For each and every one of you in your lives, going about suddenly stops. And you see upon each and every one of you the scenery now engulfed in flame, battle, and what was once friend, ally, is decayed. They're attacking one another. They're battling innocence, and it's pure, absolute chaos. You can smell the rot, the decay, the cinder, all about you. And it is at this moment you see this purple tiefling look at you. All of this is happening at the same time, even though you guys are at separate places. And as he looks at you, the voice somewhat coming out his mouth, but not at all coming out of his mouth. It's directly in your thoughts. I have either arrived just in time or too late. And let me roll a d6 to determine who goes first.
Okay.
3. So, Patty, please introduce your character as you have popped out of wherever you're at to this unknown location.
I am the knight. My origin is not of your concern.
Okay.
Hey.
Zeroth, please introduce your character as you are pulled away from your location.
I am Cyrus. I am the dark. You can't hit what you can't see.
Alright, Kairu, would you kindly?
I am Ambrayon Leirilin. I am an elfin wizard who is working on a new sort of spell. And in my experimentation, I found myself here. And now, I'm not sure what to expect.
And last but not least, Fenris.
I am Villian of Grace. Foes and fiends fear me. You will bow to my blade, or you will fall. Come out, fell foes, and meet my metal.
As each and every one of you are popped out of your place of location, you appear in like this arcane sanctuary where there's books floating through. There's like inanimate objects going through, tidying the place, and this ancient-looking tiefling. Umbreon, you would recognize immediately being a mage of legend, but at the same time folklore. This is the last archivist, Urvas Vile. The architecture of the location that you're now known is called the Obsidian Archive. carved into the heart of a mountain, entrance marked by colossal obsidian doors inscribed with glowing runes. The walls shimmer with veins of crystalline energy, illuminating the vast halls filled with towering shelves of ancient tomes, relics, and scrolls. The air is thick with the scent of parchment, arcane residue, faint whispers echoing throughout the halls, and every so often you can see these giant constructs, but unlike most constructs that you guys have encountered, these somewhat look as if the very fabric of magic is etched in it. And as each and every one of you scan the room, the mage goes ahead. He's somewhat floating like Morticia from the Addams Family. His robes are woven from like midnight threads. Each shifting glyphs moving about seem to whisper as they move. His curved horns are adorned with like gold rings, and the rings itself have like little runes shimmering with like magic. And his voice, although ancient, sounds young at the same time. It's very difficult to get the gender, as if he's become one with everything. And he looks. I am Ovos Vale, a watcher, if you will, of magic, secrets, and tonight a very powerful ritual will be conducted. I have plucked you from your timelines to stop this ritual, to stop a being that may possibly put a threat to all existence. And as he looks at the two paladins, this ritual is known as the Severed Veils. Creature you know as the Whispered One, or Vecna, has gathered artifacts imbued with planar resonance, fragments of destroyed words, tombs of forbidden knowledge, and a dangerous artifact known as the Eye of the Void that's able to siphon planar energy. He's acquired the name of forgotten gods, deities erased from existence, and he's planning on hitting a location to complete this ritual. Your goal is to prevent him from reaching the source of this ritual. He cannot arrive with the Eye of the Void. If so, all you know will be forgotten, and his goal complete. You have one chance. You can turn now, and as he waves his hand, like a gate opens up, you can flee if you want. If you wish, with the other hand he goes, and another room opens up. You'll be taken to the Gathering, the nexus of fractured realms. If you choose to go, it must be of your own free will.
I will go. Fear is for the dead, and only for the dead. Honor awaits me, and this Vecna and his Eye of the Void will be cast down, and our people will be saved.
I will fight. To flee would not suit me.
Indeed, you sound like fools. However, I think I am quite able to stop this onslaught on reality. I've been studying this Vecna, and I'm appreciative of the fact that the world has heard my plea to allow me to have the opportunity to put him to his knees.
Well,
Proceed.
if we're going, I'm going.
Good.
So, with a wave of his hand, the ground amongst you begins shifting. This is what you shall expect in combat. And it's like a minor illusion wiping the ground. And you can see Vecna with a couple undead soldiers. But behind him is nothing but like a wave. That wave is nothing but undead. For he's managed to cross using this opportunity to multiple planes and killing everything that he comes across, adding it to his army. You will not be fighting alone. I've gathered adventurers brave like yourself to hold back those waves. And he gives each and every one of you like this little rune. Give me a second as I describe what each rune is. So, Ravana, your character is in charge of the fighter battalion. Fenris, your character is in charge of the battalion of rogues.
Ooh.
One such rogue by the name of Alex decided to take up the fight. Ben Ramzik is the leader of the fighter battalion. There's a wizard by the name of Kairu Sari that's taken up the battalion of wizards.
I love it. I fucking love it.
Oh man.
The wizard battalion shall go to not Umbria. But Patty, that'll be your character. Forgive me. And Kairu, you will be in charge of the cleric battalion.
I'm sorry, my character's in charge of the wizards?
Yeah. I'm in charge of the rogues.
It went by the way that I got the character sheets.
Nope.
So the barbarian and rangers will be led without. They have their own units, but there will be nobody to monitor them.
Okay.
And at least I could have some sort of like battalion behind me, just like doing like the basically just like horde of fireballs.
So your battalions will not help you per se in that battle with Vecna. What they would be doing is they would be holding back the waves.
Fair enough, that makes sense.
We're going to have them.
Well, I got the wizard, so I think I might actually have the best battalion, because like with they're weak physically, magically, well, they're probably the best ones. Yeah.
Okay.
Horde of fireballs.
So, with that said, okay, so Vecna does not approach alone. His army spans the continent. Every soldier either sworn to his will or stripped of it entirely. He does not lean loyalty, only inevitability. And are loyal and strong to the cause. Should you lead well, they should go ahead and aid you the best that they can. If you mean to stop this, you must act before the moon seals the barrier for another 1,000 years. Or before he can ensure he can never seal it again. And then so with this, he wishes you all luck. And with a snap of his finger, I will move the battle map to where you guys are actively on.
Here we go. Dude.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Heck, oh, this is cool.
I can control my character. Let's go.
Can you control your
I
characters?
sure can.
Hell yeah. I can. Yeah.
I can
Alright.
also.
I think the only one I have to is just Pyru.
Damn. Whoa, what's that over there, yo? Oh, is that Vecna? Oh, we'll see, we'll see.
Alright, so I have to switch to
That
pen
looks
to
like
this.
Jesus, he's big.
And then
Whoa, that token for
Yep.
Cyrus
Live,
is pretty sick too.
Good.
And for the
Working.
night.
Okay. So, as you guys arrive on this bridge is directly above the archives. It is here that you see the rave dead. There's plague zombies. What you can assume the hag corpse, banshees, there's nothing but herd and herd and herd of undead. And it's as soon as you instantly get teleported to the site, the one leading the charge rises his head, has a wicked smile, and he begins levitating faster towards you guys. And as he does so, he extends a hand towards his lower right, and he picks up this one undead. And the one undead begins
Frozen.
shuffling with him. Fenris, if you could,
Yeah.
please go ahead and drop. You can begin the playlist.
It's been going, man. It's actually fit really well with the opening. It's starting. I'm just gonna
Good
crank
shit.
the volume, bro.
So Vecna is going to go ahead and drop, and as he lands on the ground, this one creature lands softly next to him. And as it lands, it's somewhat effeminate body figure. It's obviously decayed and whatnot. It's ragged clothing. As she begins twitching, he looks. You may go. And she's gonna begin dashing towards you guys. Everybody, please roll initiative.
Hell yeah, brother. Here we
All
go.
right.
I gotta get this working. Initiative. Come on, please.
Nat 20.
Oh,
Nat 20.
baby!
At 20.
I got 12, bro.
Normal
That's
20.
bro. Oh, okay. I got a 12.
I didn't
Look.
click on my fucking guy. I didn't click on my guy, but can I have my nat 20? I mean, man.
I was worried about like rolling low on my initiative. No, I just got like an unnatural 20. Let's
I
go.
did. A dirty 20 you got.
I got a 21 with my nat 20.
This song.
I got a 31 with mine at 20.
Damn!
Whoa.
What's this song? They played this in the fucking game with you.
That's a good sign. Nat 20 to start with.
That's a good opener, isn't it?
Or it's bad because you might have wasted all the luck right
Oh
away.
no!
Wait, Fenris, how do you add characters to the
You should
the
right
turn
click on
order?
the token, and then there should be an option to add turn.
Just a second, forgive me.
Yeah. Luckily this time I remembered to click.
I want to have...
It froze.
Yeah, it froze. What's going on?
No, I asked if he really rolled a 12.
I did, yes. I rolled a 12.
Wow.
I have a shit dex. It's my one
Even my
flaw.
dex is higher than yours. How the hell?
I have good saves, but dex is my weak link. Only a 10.
Alright, so then let me go ahead and roll for Vecna and
Fuck.
this creature.
31 initiative, by the way. That's shit.
It is.
Wow.
That's sick as hell, man. Double nat 20s, too, off rip.
Yeah.
Also, what a crazy opening, can I just say? That was sick.
I mean,
That was
Yeah.
awesome. That was so immersive. I feel so,
all
like,
over this.
so powerful now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Damn, that was sick. To acknowledge that quick. Alright, y'all.
Okay. Let me just add Vecna onto the...
Ooh, dude. Okay, here we go. Here we fucking go.
Alright, so, Cyrus, it is your move.
What's the lighting situation where we're at?
So it is honest to God, like it's twilight. It's you can't tell if it's shifting from day to night or night to day. Like everything just seems frozen in time.
Okay. So what I'm hearing is it is at least dim light.
What if it is like in stealth?
That's not why I'm asking. Because as long as it's dim light, and I have a plan. Okay, so I'm gonna use my 40 feet of movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
You have extra 10 feet being within 10 feet of me. Within 30 feet, sorry. So you get 10 more for that.
Cool. So I am
Oh, I should probably
5, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I'm like 65 feet away from them. In that case, I'm going to... Oh, I could... I'm going to bonus action to dash. 5, 10, 40 more feet.
Jesus.
And then... Yeah, bonus action. I can move...
Rogues, man.
I can move... I guess 100 feet if I'm still within like 30 feet of Finisher's character. And then I will throw the dusk dagger at the female figure. And since it's the first round of combat, I will get advantage on any creature that hasn't taken a turn yet.
Assassinate.
So 25 so 25 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
You had to
Awesome.
check. You had to fucking check, guys. We're screwed.
So then on the hit, what is this thing? Okay, so I do.
Oh, we got names.
I do the regular damage. One. Oh, okay. It rolled my sneak. I guess it rolled my sneak attack right away.
What happened to the
The initiative changed because he put it in D&D Beyond. That's kind of sick.
So 37 damage with the sneak attack, plus the 1d4 for it being dark. So another 4 damage. And then, so that's what, 40, we're at 41?
Yeah.
Plus 18 for assassinate. So 59. It already rolled my sneak attack, and there's one more thing. Where is it? When you hit with Death Strike, when you hit with sneak attack on the first round of combat, the target must succeed on DC 19 con saving throw. So, DC 19 con save.
Bam.
DC 19 con? Okay. Give me just a second. When we
Remember, we're at 59 damage right now.
Damn.
Man.
I wish it didn't roll my sneak attack with the attack right away.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying, isn't it?
Yeah, so I'll just have to manually roll anything if I want to use any of my cunning actions. Cunning attack.
Let's send them here. You just threw that, right? You threw the dagger?
Yeah.
Sick, sick. I'm gonna be back here waddling while you guys are all running up ahead. Freaking ass.
I don't know if I gave myself enough daggers to help.
Oh no! We'll have to pick him up off the ground for you.
I don't know why the map decided not the map. So give me a second. I am throwing the map back on.
Map is here for us. We can still see it.
Oh, okay, even better. Because for some odd reason I couldn't see map.
Can everybody else see the map?
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay, sick. Must have just glitched out.
I just can't tell. Just on turn order, I can't tell which creature is which on the turn. I
Unknown
think
creature and unknown creature, which is kind of sick.
Yeah, I think the 21 was the female figure, right?
Yes.
And the other one was Vecna.
Vecna, absolutely, certainly Vecna. We know that motherfucker's Vecna.
Okay. So just a second. No, actually, the female got a 19 in the initiative order, and Vecna got the 21.
Oh no!
That's much worse.
Oh no!
Maybe not.
Oh god, Vecna's first, y'all.
Vecna's first.
I didn't want that.
Same.
By the way, I don't know if I have to do this within a turn, but I have this thing called a greater portent.
Oh,
where
greater
I
portent.
got portent, right? So I get a portent, so I can replace any roll
those
saving
d20s.
throw or ability check. Right, I already wrote them. They're all done. I've got it listed here. Or made by anybody who's visible, so I can see Vecna, right?
Yes.
So whatever roll he's going to make, I'm going to replace it.
So what was the result of that con save?
I rolled a 19.
Fuck.
Because if you didn't beat it, it doubles the damage.
So how much damage? How much
59.
damage did she take?
59.
59. Okay. So let me deduct that. 'Cause right now I'm running on 2 screens. So you go,
Okay.
you throw your dagger at her. How does it connect when you dish out this damage?
So since it's dark, I just grab the Duskblade dagger, which is really ornately jeweled, but it's not like jeweled like ruby stuff. It's jeweled like onyxes and like darker gems. He heaves it and it just disappears. The dagger's just completely dark until you see it just sticking out of the female figure's chest.
Okay. So like once it connects to her chest, you see she's gonna kind of stumble back a bit, and she's gonna try give this look of pain, and it's as she comes back and she, for a moment, there's a split second where you can kind of see the human essence in her. She's gonna look at Vecna and he's gonna have this unbothered glaze, and she's gonna look, twist her head, and you can see all of this dust. She's gonna pull the knife and just go, on her turn, I got something for you. But for Vecna, let me see.
Alright, everybody brace yourselves.
Vecna kills you instantly.
You cast
One shot over.
Power word kill at 10th level. Everyone's dead.
So you know what? Let me get up to you. How much movement is this? Okay. So, you have a flying speed. I had to print this shit up. And as he gets directly in front of you, he's gonna take a swipe. His dagger flies off of his belt as he uses Afterthought to attack.
With disadvantage, because I have the Cloak of Displacement.
Good.
Afterthought.
Car's I'm Umbreon. I am on it. I am ready. I've got the portent. Quick draw ready.
19 a hit?
That hits.
Okay. So it's gonna be 9 piercing damage. Disregard that. 9 piercing damage, 12 necrotic damage. If the target is a creature that is inflicted by, please make me a DC Constitution saving throw. You have to beat a 20.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
Okay, I have +1 with weapons on my person. And I'm guessing it's not poisoned or a spell.
I wish I was like right next to you.
Yeah, I don't beat that. That's an 11.
That's an 11. DC to beat is 20.
Roll to hit.
Yeah,
So,
he rolled the hit. He rolled a
until you-
19.
Didn't I just say that he rolled the hit? If he rolls, I'm changing that roll.
Okay.
Oh,
After
so
that, you-
what are you changing it to?
10.
You changed it to 10?
That's on the dice.
10.
Plus his modifier.
Great. So how does that play out? Please tell me. How do you do this?
Oh, I love this.
But the view of it, so when I see him about to strike, I wave my arm like this, just across like this, and what happens is it causes a shock wave that just moves his attack and just like it just jars it. It's like there's like a wave of like it's like when you're looking at sort of the ripple of heat off of the asphalt in the middle of the summer. That kind of a wave of like the visibility just like a goes through, just like completely disrupts his strike so that it doesn't hit.
Okay.
Or maybe hits, but doesn't hit as much, whatever.
So it's 10. So it's a 10 plus his modifier to hit.
So
Might still hit.
Yeah, my AC is not very high.
I'm just gonna roll a flat d20, and then it's my modifier that hit.
So it's
So it's. Go ahead,
10
finish.
plus whatever his 2 hit bonus is with the weapon. It just changes the die roll that you had before.
Right.
Okay, because it's a 13 to connect.
13 misses.
All right. So this little wave of energy goes ahead, and it manages to throw Vecna off as he tries to take a swipe with afterthought, and as he realizes that he misses, Umbreon, he's gonna go ahead and look at you, and like he's gonna begin snaring. How
I
much
believe it.
movement does he have left?
Oh
No,
Oh boy.
that's all of his movement. So you know what, bud? You're next,
god.
Umbreon.
Oh fuck! Woohoo! Safe.
For reactions here. I'm next. I'm up.
Yes.
Oh wow, that's
you're
great.
Up. You are up.
After me, I'm like, I'm next. What do you mean next? So, all right. So I'm gonna immediately. I'm casting at 6th level Globe of Invulnerability.
Oh shit!
That
You
puts
said
it
6th level?
6th level. Yep.
All right.
Level the spell, I guess.
Yeah,
How does this look as you cast it?
After I'm done, like I just do this rep like this, and I look at him. He looks at me, and I just go, no, like this to him, and I make my hand like this, and all of a sudden there's like a little boom, like this little hamster ball thing just comes from the top of me, and it goes and shrinks around and make like a globe around me. So
Nice.
shimmering blue light.
Okay. I'm going to take a reaction. As you go ahead and do this, he is going to cast Dread Counterspell.
What?
Head counter spell.
Dread counterspell.
What's that do?
He utters a dread word to interrupt a creature he can see that is casting a spell. If the spell is level 4 or lower, it fails and has no effect. If the spell is 5 or higher, he has to make a DC 10 intelligence check plus the spell level. On a successful check, the spell fails and has no effect, whatever the spell's level is, the caster takes 3d6 damage, psychic damage, if the spell fails.
Oh shit. So it's gotta be to 16.
That'd be to 16 for me.
He's gotta be to 16. Vecna does.
Like, do I have like
it's 10 plus the spell's level, and the spell's level 6.
I see. Do I have anything I wonder if I have anything fancy
I don't
here
know if
in
you can
terms of...
counterspell his counterspell.
I don't know if I can either. Can I do that? Is that allowed?
I don't know if it's a spell.
I mean,
I have counterspell. I can do it.
I mean, I don't know if his thing's a spell, so...
That's a reaction, right?
Yeah.
Alright. I rolled a 6, so 16 plus 6. That's a 22 to hit,
Oh shit!
or cancel you out.
So the spell's countered.
I can't counter his counterspell either. So how would I do that? It wouldn't make any sense. Right? Because if I'm casting, I'm already focused. And
No,
he
you
does
can do
another
that in the
cast.
game. Like, if it's just a normal guy's counterspell, you can counterspell a counterspell.
Well, I'll do that then. 5th level. Huh?
I'm just wondering if this is...
No, it looks like this is just an ability,
Ability.
not a spell slot.
Alright, so I'm screwed. Alright, so I guess it doesn't work. That's awesome. Oh my god.
You
Alright.
take 13 points of psychic damage. So
I like fall
as
back.
you go and you cast your spell, he's just gonna go, his word that he's gonna use to interrupt you will be insolence. And it breaks your spell.
Fuck!
Man, I love it.
Insolence. Insolence.
That's sick. Immediately everyone starts
Alright.
doing that. That's funny.
Is there anything else you would like to do, Umbreon?
I would love to do all kinds of things. I'm on my butt though. I mean, like a blasted back. Do I have a reaction I could do?
Is there a bonus action?
Bonus action. I'm working on it. This is a lot. I don't know what I did to myself here, being a wizard. Action, friends. Oh, I'm looking for the wrong place. That's my problem. Hold it. I got nothing. I got nothing here.
Do you want to use movement? Do you want to do anything else to just stay?
I can well, yeah, I guess I can do. Well, I gotta use one of these. I used one of my portents already.
Use the 10.
Pissed him off. He pissed me off.
Yeah.
Right, so I just circling around and I laugh a little bit. And I walk sideways, looking at him like crossways, and looking at him like this, and getting ready to sort of like, just like flourishing and bringing up a bunch of all kinds of sparks and things, just in order to,
He has his eyes pretty much locked on you. Like, you've made it known. I need to focus on you. Like,
great.
he's disregarding Cyrus in front of him.
Actually, I got something for him too. All right, this is good.
All right, Patty, it is your move. I'll get your characters' names the more I see them.
Alright. Yeah, that's mine, yeah. Alright. So what the knight does is he doesn't really do much right now, considering how far away the enemy is. So instead, he takes the time to actually do a bit of spell prepping. So first, I would like to cast Death Ward. On myself, yes.
What does it look like as you cast it?
He just his sword has been sheathed on his back the whole time. He kind of just touches his sword, and his head inclines since you can't see his eyes, and briefly he flashes with a purple aura, signifying the Death Ward's activation. And I will end my turn there.
Alright, so next on the turntable is this beautiful undead creature.
Let me just put on something to signify that Death Ward. You know what? I'll put on this little angel and this wing and halo symbol to signify that Death Ward is on.
Okay. Thank you. run away.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I just figured like that's the best way because it's just like.
So this creature is going to go. She's gonna like quickly launch down and begin like crab walking directly towards Cyrus.
I hate that.
And
And as she's like crab walking, you can just hear like all of the air that would have been in her body just and it's escaping all as she's rushing, and as she gets directly to you, Cyrus, she's going to multi-attack.
Oh fuck.
So
with disadvantage.
You've been hit,
disadvantage,
though.
yes.
No. If you've been hit, that gets deactivated.
I didn't get hit though because
He
of.
did. He hit you. Right? No, he missed.
No, he's
Oh, he fucking
no, he's
missed.
fucking-
Thanks
No,
to fucking Karu. Not Karu. Umbreon.
I'm Haru.
Sick.
Karu, not Karu.
Karu, not Karu.
Alright.
Umbreon.
Well, 18's the first one, and that would have been a nat. That was a nat 20. Does 18 connect?
18 hits.
Ah, fuck.
18 hits. So the first part of her multi-attack, as she crab walks, she's gonna get up and just slam her palm against your chest as she uses Disintegration Touch.
What?
This is awesome.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
You're taking 15
Is that a-
points.
How much?
It's
Oh.
15 points of first damage, and I need you to make a DC 20 Constitution saving throw.
So is this a spell or is this a melee attack?
This is a melee weapon attack.
Okay, so 15 damage. And then a DC 20 con save.
Yes.
Alright. 16.
16. So, for 1 minute, your speed has been decreased by 15 feet.
Oh, fuck.
At the end of each of your turns, you can repeat the con save.
Okay.
So, the second multi-attack is Redder Gaze. So, because the first one hit, this one is automatically going to go through. Oh, wait, what the fuck was that? That threw me off. Give me just a second, because I don't want to screw you over. Let me see. Okay. I have no idea what the hell that was. So, the Reddering Gaze, after she connects, she's gonna go, after she touches you, she's gonna grab you like this, pull up real close, as she inflicts.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's frozen. Ooh, we did not hear that last bit. Froze for a bit.
Yeah. What was that last bit?
Give me a second.
The worst?
Alright, how about now?
That's better.
Yeah.
Oh, now we can't hear you.
I had technical difficulties in the middle of the session.
Damn it. Oh. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
This. Alright, so do I have disadvantage, or is the cloak inactive because you got hit?
Because you hit me, the cloak's inactive.
Okay, so you're gonna take damage because that was a lot of freaking damage. she's gonna slam her hand on your chest, causing the first damage. And then after that, she's gonna grab you really fast, look you in the eyes as she screams at you, doing what the fuck? The veteran gaze damage, and this I give you guys props. That was 25 points of necrotic damage. That
I'm gonna use Uncanny Dodge. So 25 becomes 12.
Alright, good shit. Good shit.
Very good shit.
Don't worry, guys, I got a plan.
Yeah!
Otherwise, it's gonna be fun. Why can't I measure? What the hell's going on?
Okay, and I want to say she has no more movement after this. She does have movement. She has fly speed. Okay.
I'm sorry, what?
So, after she hits you with that gaze, she's gonna just jump, go 30 feet up into the air, and end her turn.
Oh, she's just 30 feet up now.
Because it has 60 feet movement, 60 feet fly movement, but I'm not gonna cheat. She already did move 30, so I'm gonna use the other half.
Makes sense.
Alright, so Cerulean of Graph, it's you.
Okay. Well, as I am halfway across the battlefield, and I am gonna have to waddle my tanky little ass over there, I'm gonna go 40 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh, you actually did movement. I'm just waiting until he gets here.
Okay, I'm actually moving, yeah. And I think he's gonna be like,
Foul demon, you will face me as soon as I make it over there. God damn my legs!
and I'm going to cast, I want to cast haste. I'm gonna cast haste on myself.
Oh, damn.
So
Okay.
that's pretty cool. I'm gonna add boot for that. I'm also concentrating on that. So that doubles my move speed, doesn't it?
Yes.
2 to my AC as well. So for right now, my AC is 20. Advantage in dex saves, thank God. Additional action. Movement speed is doubled, so I can go an additional 5, 10, 30, 35, 40 to there. That's pretty cool. That's my action. I have one more action. And this lasts for, what is that, 1 minute?
I have a question. Oh, I used my reaction. Never mind.
God. Okay, I've got one more action. I can dash. I'm gonna dash. Move 5, 10, 15 feet directly up into Vecna's face.
Are you have? Oh yeah, right. You have haste. Never mind.
I have haste now.
Right. Yeah. I think
Okay.
my
Okay.
brain went. Wait, how does he have multiple actions? I thought we only had multiple attack actions, but then I'm like, oh wait, yeah, haste.
Yep.
So Vecna's gonna go. He's looking at you. He's completely bored, and he's my time got better. And he looks at the creature floating is known as the Hourglass Riddle.
Oh, fuck!
I summoned you for a reason. Make yourself useful. As she takes a legendary action.
She can fucking legendary action! Dude! You haven't hit Vecna yet, we gotta do that.
So
Oh,
she is going to cast Eldritch Blast.
That can't be old. The Eldritch Blast is pitiful.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
don't say
no.
that. There's some
Dude,
upcasting
Eldritch
thing.
Blast.
Come on, I'm not. Why is it not going? Technical difficulty is saving him right now.
No! Technical difficulties.
It's the aura of technical difficulty.
Aura of technical difficulty.
I would just like to mention, Zyrus, while you are like standing right here, you have +5 on all of your saving throws.
So,
So if
Does
you-
my AC go up at all?
Sadly, no. I would love that, but no.
Can it not hit? Oh, she shoots fur beams. Okay. So you know what? I'm just gonna roll D20. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
The D20 to hit, yeah.
What's your AC?
Mine?
Yes.
20 currently.
20?
Yes.
Yeah, haste gives +2 AC.
Oh, good shit. Alright. So I rolled an 11. She has a +12.
Oh! Okay.
And don't you also have a cloak of displacement?
I do! Disadvantage! Fuck! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you!
My second roll was a 17.
Fuck! Okay. So instead, as she like casts the Eldritch Blast, he will just like, there will just be a moment where he reaches his arm up and this holy shield flashes as I'm going to use my reaction to give myself Glorious Defense, which increases my AC by 5.
Good shit.
And if it
Good
misses, I get to make a reaction. In the same part of that reaction, I get to make an attack if it misses. So since that one missed,
It definitely missed.
so as the shield comes up,
Like, not today.
and then I grab with both my hands and slash towards Vecna. So I'm going to use that same reaction. Not very good. So damage is coming through now. 23 to hit
That hits.
for 40 points of damage. So 18 slashing, plus 14 radiant, plus another 8 radiant, for a total of 40.
Yep. Oh, the first damage against the god.
Ooh, wait. 18 how much slashing?
18 magical slashing. Magical.
Oh.
Yeah.
He took all that.
He took, he took all that.
All that.
14 plus 8, yeah, so that's gonna be the other, like, yeah, for all the radiant in total, it is 22. Yeah, plus 18. Yep.
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to do?
That's my reaction, baby. That's for like one beam. She gets to hit me with as many as she wants, but my AC is 25 right now.
Wait, because I just got hit. I am going to use a reaction to your reaction. Fell Rebuke. In response to getting hit by an attack, he utters a fell word dealing 10 necrotic damage to the attacker and teleports under any equipment to 30 feet unoccupied space.
So wait, hold up. I just take damage? Fuck.
It doesn't even give me like a roll to damage. It's just an automatic. I can
just
take up to
10.
10 per round. Alright,
Sick.
So-
Okay. Dope. And he teleports me?
no, he teleports himself.
Okay. Like, that is
So
sick
what-
if that's true. Keep pushing me back. Like, no, keep going, bitch.
So
By the way, sorry.
it's gonna go here. What word can we? You know what? As soon as you go ahead and slash at him, he's just gonna utter disgraceful in response to your slash.
Fuck.
Oh.
Cyrus, how are you looking, by the way? Like, have you been
I'm
wounded?
chilling.
You're chilling? Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. And Cyrus, topping around. It's up to you now.
So at the top of the round, my cloak of displacement powers back up.
Same.
A second
Oh,
Xyrus appears. A second Xyrus appears right next to me.
Ooh.
Wait a second. Hold up. Didn't What's-Her-Face get to do more Eldritch Blasts? Because I only blocked 1, and she had 4.
You know what? Thank you. How much range is her Eldritch Blast?
Sorry to
Give me a
take the turn away from you, Cyrus.
Gotta read 20 feet. So you know what? She has been picking on Cyrus way too much. The both of you are directly in it. Alright. So it's a plus 12 to connect. Nat 1.
Damn!
Hell yeah.
3.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, Umbra, you're taking for nat 20.
Umbreon. For real?
So every participant got hit got attacked once, but she missed everything. So how much is my damage?
Oh yeah, she can hit him from there because it's 120 foot range. Fuck, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, so everyone's. But did she miss like all her attacks? So does that mean we don't take any damage?
So it was one attack for everybody in the group. The only one that connected was Umbreon.
Fucking, it was a natural 20.
It just blinked off my armor, and it's just like.
I had to
Really?
use my reaction thing for that. Damn. Like I only get to do that 5 times. Oh, shit.
So then 1d10, I am pulling up my d10. 10.
Oh fuck.
And damage for me?
No, not
Yes.
because crit, right? It's a crit though, right?
Yeah.
So that'll be 20 points?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
All right. These guys are
I'm a cantrip.
hardcore.
Good thing our wizard is kind of.
I have a cantrip. Yeah, I do have cantrips. I can do stuff, but I can't.
Now it's Cyrus.
That's not a I have reactions. When I have reactions, hold it. Yeah, hold it.
I'm not liking the
It's
fact that
back.
I'm 15 feet away from Vecna right now. That's concerning to me.
Yeah.
Cyrus, it is your move. The out riddle is 30 feet in the air above you.
Alright, so Cloak of Displacement comes back online. And I'm going to pull my short bow, aim straight up at the bitch in the air. Oh, my bonus action though, I'm going to use, what is it called? Where is it? Oh, steady aim.
Ooh.
So I get advantage on the attack, which also,
Give sneak attack.
which if it hits, gives me sneak attack.
Sorry to be a pain, but I have reaction. Can I use a reaction on that attack that they just attacked me, or no? Is that
You used it already, didn't you? On the portal.
Yeah, you used your reaction to stop the spell that would have hit me.
that wasn't a reaction?
It's not a reaction to use portal?
When's that a reaction?
I'm sorry, what?
Where is
What?
that a reaction?
What is this?
Oh, Warden is just a special. That's an other. It's nothing to do with reactions.
Wow.
This round I have a reaction. I'm going to counterspell that stupid spell that she used.
Oh, you just counterspell straight up.
Yeah, I
Okay.
can counterspell at third level, but you know,
An Eldritch Blast.
third level counterspell. Third level counterspell,
That
right?
was
Stop.
I mean,
So that
oh,
none of that damage hit us.
So none of that shit. Good shit. Good
Yeah.
shit. So undo that 20 points of damage.
and then
I
Vecna
did
should
that.
undo his 40 because I technically didn't get to attack because she didn't get to count. She didn't get to attack me.
Right.
So I get back my reaction, but he gets back 40 HP,
Which means he also didn't get to teleport.
which means he didn't get to teleport. We're just like it's the 9th level
Exactly
spell
was.
paradox, all in one with a
Exactly
counter spell.
Yeah, but I'm not done yet with that. I got more for him, and I want his ass back where it was.
Oh,
Okay.
I had that. I will use up my 1 third level spell slot to do that reaction, but it's fun.
yeah.
Yeah. But you see what I do next?
I'm excited for that.
Cyrus, it is your move.
The Cloak of Displacement restarts up.
Take 3.
You steady. You got your breath is like calm. Your arrow's knocked. What do you do?
Never mind the arrow, since Vecna's right in front of me.
And you get sneak
Instead
attack
of
because I'm right there.
Yeah, so instead of that, and instead of using steady aim as my bonus action, I'm gonna use my action to attack with a dagger at Vecna. 30 to hit.
That's definitely connecting.
Damn.
Alright. I'm just gonna roll the base damage, which is 1d4 plus 5. Which is 8 plus sneak attack, which would be 9d6. But I'm going to use 6d6 of that to use knockout and make Vecna roll a con save.
This is awesome.
Yeah. Shit.
Give me a second.
Low roll, low roll, low roll.
Come on, come on.
So he rolled a 22 for the con save.
Damn.
Fuck!
He's also going to continue that foul rebuke because he took damage.
Oh,
So-
I get to heal too. Back and forth.
So let me go ahead and use the foul rebuke. You're taking 11 points of damage,
Okay.
and then he's gonna.
Is that a reaction from Vecna?
Yes,
Okay, but Vecna hasn't used his.
I
he hasn't
have
used the reaction for his turn. Yeah.
actions.
Shit.
So that's 11 points of damage,
Yes,
and
11
then
product damage.
all right, and then to finish off my turn, I used 6d6 of my sneak attack to try to do knockout. So the other 3d6 sneak attack damage will deal 10 more damage.
So how much damage total did he take this round?
He took
18.
18 damage total.
Is your weapon magical?
No,
No.
not the one I just used. No.
He's immune to non-magical attacks.
Holy shit! Immune?
Immune.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, what's going on?
Damn.
So I'll allow the
He's
sneak
immune.
attack. Oh. I'll allow that because that's extra damage. I'll consider that like your unique job class damage. But the actual that didn't go through.
Fuck, that's so cool. It makes sense though, right? Like, that makes sense. That checks out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
At least you have a
So-
magic weapon. That's good.
Yeah. So, with the bonus action, since I attacked with a light weapon, I can make a second attack as long as it's not two-handed. Shit! Vecna moved.
He did.
The other
She's
one.
30 feet
the other, so, yeah, exactly. So,
No opportunity attack though.
nope. So I'm going to use my movement to go 5, 10, 15, 20 to over here. 25, a little bit further. And I'm going to attempt to just press myself into the rock and use my bonus action to hide against the mountain.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna use a legendary action. Up to 3 creatures of my choice. I'm gonna use Eldritch Secret. You moving may have just saved yourself, Cyrus. I'm going to use all 3 of Vecna's legendary action points. They cast Eldritch Secret. Oh,
That's a spell, right? Is that a spell or is that
What's
just
that
a thing?
it's a legendary action. So Umbreon, Patty, your character, and
The
Sir,
Knight, he's literally just called the Knight. It's not that hard to say.
I'm sorry,
Dang.
the Knight.
Okay.
The Knight, Umbreon, and Sir Rilrin of Great.
Got
You
it.
each have to make a DC 27 Charisma saving throw.
I'm good at these! I'm really
I'm good at
fucking
these
good at
too.
these. And I have advantage. Everyone within 10 feet of me has advantage on spells and magical effects. And this
I
is a
have
magical
another one in
effect?
my.
The problem is we're not within 10 feet of you.
No, 30 feet, sorry.
You're still not within 30 feet.
I know.
We're on the other side of the fucking map to you.
Oh, I got... I failed it.
Wait, is it a spell though?
No, it's not a spell. He's
I should
revealing
reroll then. I should reroll. My bad, sorry. You want me to reroll or
Wait,
do
no,
you want me to
Matt.
just take that? I failed anyways.
It's a wisdom saving throw. I looked at the wrong one.
Wisdom, my bad.
Wait,
Oh.
Yes. So wisdom save, the DC to beat is 20.
what is the DC?
21.
20.
Oh,
Wait,
so
27.
close.
27?
I got it.
Yes. You got a 21. Okay.
Right, I get
45.
advantage against magical.
So
I get saving
close.
throws because you're
So
no effect.
fucking close.
So if you have advantage, go ahead and roll with the
Oh, I
advantage.
take it back. I'll try
If-
that.
Right.
If
Wow.
not, then you take short-term madness.
Oh, shit. Short-term madness?
What does that do?
22. Oh, short-term madness. So I get madness.
What does that do?
We shall see.
I'm
I
up.
don't know.
Man, I'm so good
Matt.
at those saves. I just rolled shit. It's so annoying.
Okay.
Same. I was so close. 2 off.
I roll minimum.
What is the madness?
So 66 points of damage. Each of you roll a D100.
Oh, shit.
Last 1 D10 minute.
I got 38.
So for 2 in-game minute, you got 38.
38.
I got a 2.
You got it 2. Okay. Ending. Umbreon, what did you get?
47.
Alright. Both Umbreon and Gerwraith, you become frightened and must use your action and movement to flee from the source of your fear.
I'm immune to frightened. I'm a
You
paladin.
guys become you're not frightened. Even better. So this doesn't hit you whatsoever. You can feel it, but then your oath just takes over and knocks it out of you. The Knight. What was your number again?
2.
You retreat in your mind as you become paralyzed. The effect ends if you take any damage.
Oh, shit. Okay, if
Oh,
you take any damage.
wait, let me check. Let me check real quick.
And
Okay.
how much damage do we take? Because you said something about 66.
It's 12 points of damage.
Well, that's great.
Damn.
Damn.
Let's see.
D12?
Paralyzed,
6d12.
paralyzed.
Rolling
Damn
it
it! It covers frightened but not paralyzed. Damn it!
Damn.
Yeah, I'm paralyzed.
Okay.
Yeah, you just become still as a statue.
I think he's gonna roll it.
13.
Is it okay?
I think he's gonna roll it.
Umbreon, come punch my character in the face or something.
Sorry, DM.
20 points of damage that you each.
20 how many? 20 how much?
20.
22?
Yeah.
Cool. What sort of damage is that?
Because I already took the 66 from the psychic damage.
Psychic?
But what's
Okay.
what is this?
Yeah.
now?
It's not 66, it's 22. It's 6d12.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, add
Jesus,
back
we got
66
really
HP
lucky
there.
there. Sorry,
That's what I thought he said.
I heard 66 damage. I'm
It's
just like,
Vecna.
God dang.
That would make sense.
Right.
So it's only 22 damage?
Only 22. But you are
Oh
paralyzed.
wow! All right, yeah, that's significantly better for me.
Oh, you're not concentrating. Okay.
Wait, does this damage end my paralysis?
No, it's from the same thing, so you're gonna take that. Next time you take damage, you go.
Damn,
That would be crazy.
damn.
Am I frightened or what? I'm frightened, right?
Yeah, you are frightened. No. No, wait. Actually, wait. Hold on, wait. How far away from me are you?
Less than 30 feet,
I can't measure. For some reason, I can't measure it, but I think it's like 5, 10.
Oh, yeah,
25.
25.
Yeah, no, he's not frightened because he's near me and my aura of courage.
He's immune to frightened.
Bam!
Yes!
Just got canceled.
Yeah! Suck that, Vecna.
Oh my
I'm
god,
literally
that's so
the only
cool.
one that had an effect placed on me because of paralysis.
You know, that's epic. I can't believe it.
Okay,
This is so cool.
so you know
Hell
what?
yeah, no paladins.
I
This is
am
so cool. Cool paladins, man.
so my movement speed. I'm gonna fly right here, and then I am going to can't do any legendary action.
What? Another legendary action?
No, he can't because it's his turn.
I used up all 3 legendary actions, so he can't do anything. Oh no, it came back to
They
me.
come back, but he can't do them on his turn. That has to be at the end of other creatures' turns.
Okay,
Exactly.
so I'm going to do is
That's cool.
I just need to take damage before it gets to my turn. Because there's no way I'm making the save to unparalyze.
how much space do I have? Is at this point in time you guys see with all of the magic going down, everything, it looks as if the sun is actually setting. By the way, everybody please roll me 1d6.
D6. Oh, yeah, 1d6.
Oh yeah. Boom. 5.
4.
5.
Four.
3.
I'm really hoping we get to the video. It has epic music.
It does.
Yeah.
What did you roll for your d6?
Who, me?
Ooh.
5.
You rolled a 5?
Yeah, I rolled a 5. William rolled a 3. Zyrus rolled a 4, and Karhu rolled a 4.
Okay. Alright. So here we go. I am going to he's going to use one of his abilities, Vow Teleport, to teleport 30 feet up. And that's going to take him, son of a bitch. Boom. Right there.
Hit me, damn you! Attack me!
I can get there. Oh, my god.
How he can only take 1 action per round. Okay. Okay.
It's probably because he's like a spellcaster and stuff, so...
Yeah. I'm complaining, but I'm not complaining because of shit that this man
And
do.
what that balances it out, because if he could take more than 1 action in a turn, then yeah, no.
That'll be definitely.
Plus, I think the legendary actions more than make up for it.
Yeah.
Touche. Umbreon, it is your move.
Alright, so while he's doing all this, I can't cancel out his movement and all, but one of the things I'm going to do is I'm casting 9th level Paradox. I'll put it in the chat.
Gee, what does this do?
What it does is I'm warping time to undo one of his actions from the last round. I want to undo the action where he stopped my global invulnerability, and he takes 10d8 psychic damage for my screwing with his reality.
That's from the last round?
Last round.
Last round,
it
he
was
didn't,
last
counter, he didn't counter that.
Last round we done, right? That was the last
No,
round.
What he did do was the
The teleport.
was that 3 cost legendary action.
Did you do that last round? I thought it was last round because I
No,
didn't
it
get a
was
chance
2
to.
rounds.
How was that 2 rounds? I didn't do anything.
Wait,
I had one action.
Oh yeah,
It was
no,
last round.
that was the last round because this is only the second round of combat we've been
This
in.
is the second thing I've been able to do.
So you're right.
This is last round, so I'm undoing that, and I'm taking my freaking my global invulnerability is coming back, and he's getting 10d8, and I'm calling him. He called me impudent. I call him impotent corpse.
Okay.
So, yeah, 10d8. I get my global invulnerability, and I rolled a 10d8. Let's see.
So, right. I'm gonna go. As you try to cast that again, he's gonna look, head cocked, and he's like, "You don't learn, do you?" As he counter spells your spell.
What? It's
I
ninth
have a
level.
reaction to counterspell his counterspell.
It's his dread counter spell. It's a reaction. I can only do this once per round. I can take up to 3.
Wait,
So-
Dread counterspell what he used last time, dude.
Yeah,
Is
he
that
just had
a
his turn,
legendary action?
Yeah.
So
Is that a legendary action?
no, he
No, it's a
just took
reaction.
his turn. He gained his reaction back. He can only do this 3 times. So this is the second time per out of 3 per day that he can do it. And he has to beat a 19.
Wow.
Yes. So I'm rolling.
Wait a minute, hold it. He's got to beat a 19. Oh, but he's got all kinds of abilities and shit. All right, well, okay.
He might counter
Yeah, I
spell
can't.
paradox.
So I got. It's a DC 10 plus. I got to beat a 19. Rolling the nat 20.
Roll the nat 20.
I rolled
Oh,
an 18.
fuck. 18, so that's counterspelled. Here goes the ninth level spell. Fuck, dude.
So
That would have been juicy.
I give up.
Don't give up. One spell.
You-
I know it was. I
I don't know.
can't counterspell his counterspell. I can't
He's
counterspell
got
the dread
this
counter.
3 times per day. Not
Yeah.
permanent. He's only got
No,
one more.
Right.
it's not a legendary action. It's just a reaction. I can take up to 3 reactions per round, but only 1 per turn. So I can't chain my counter spell to a counter spell.
True.
Right.
But I'm being fair. Once I use one of my reactions, I'm taking that off until he comes back again.
Yeah, that's how that works. Normally.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's fine.
Damn. You gotta figure out a way to work
I
around
don't-
that.
But that sucks. All right.
So-
Man, failure.
That was 12 points of psychic damage that he shoots
Me?
back.
Yeah.
You it's like,
Commit.
is there anything else?
What do I want to do? Let's see. I guess.
Because if you have, it's a bonus action.
All I've got is, let's see, bonus actions. Second, this freaking guy. All I've got is, no, I mean, I just have 2 weapon fighting for bonus actions. I don't have anything other than that. I have reactions for opportunity attack and stuff. I've got, let's see. Nothing other than this. We're all good. Keep going. I'll move. I gotta move. I gotta do my movement first of all. But that
I'm
doesn't.
not good. I'm paralyzed. I'm a melee character who's paralyzed.
So, Umbreon, do me a favor, roll me a d6.
All right. Yeah. There we go. 5.
Okay. So, this is the knight. It is your move.
I move. I've got
Nice.
what? My good movement is 35 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I did my movement. Yeah.
Fantastic. I'm the only one who has yet to move from their position at all. I can't because I'm stuck. I'm paralyzed.
And then Umbreon, where you went and moved to, right there is like this hole. It's like a rift in reality, and this is where the ley line is at. you guys are very best to stop him from getting to this point.
Oh shit! I'm trying to get him away from that. Okay.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
That's
All
wicked
right.
Cool.
All right, neat. Well, we're working on it. 3 times. I'm going to cast like magic missile at him and make him do it. He's not going to do anything. That's awesome. All right.
That was awesome.
So tonight, you can roll a check to go ahead and beat the status effect.
Vecna is serious business.
It is. It is. Yeah.
Yeah. If you roll a wisdom saving throw, the DC to beat is 27 to get out of the paralyze.
How much is it again?
27.
What's the check again?
Wisdom save.
Wish me luck.
You got this.
That.
Oh. Damn.
At least I get inspiration, right? At least I get inspiration.
You get
I get inspiration, right?
yes.
Hey.
Oh.
Ugh.
Here goes
Someone
nothing.
damage me so I can get out of this paralysis.
Someone damaged me.
Oh god. Like I said, like my only action so far in combat, set up Death Ward, get paralyzed.
Alright, so let me see.
What am I doing?
Paralyzed Widow has 60 feet. So she's gonna move her full movement.
Hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me.
So she's gonna go there, and yeah, she's going to cast her Eldritch Blast again.
Ooh,
So that's a plus 12. 17. The Knight AC class.
19.
Ooh,
Alright. Umbreon, it's coming towards you.
Eldritch
Here we
Blast.
go.
That's a 20 to hit.
No, my high AC has become a curse.
With 7 points of damage. Gerwine, it's 17 plus 12 to hit.
For me?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So, for William, that's that's gonna hit.
Alright, that was a 1 on the damage.
Nice, nice. So 1 point.
So the Knight, you said 17. I rolled a 6 plus 12.
18.
So that's
18.
Well, that's 18. That misses.
That's
it's
crazy.
19. My AC is 19. My high AC is becoming a curse. I can't be hit.
Oh my god.
What
Do you have
the
advantage or
fuck?
something from paralysis?
No.
I mean-
does he? Please tell me you do.
5E. Incapacitated. Oh my god, why is this thing make me scroll every time? Attack rolls against it have advantage, so yeah.
Oh, yes.
So all,
advantage.
all
Yay.
attacks against the knight should have advantage. Since he is paralyzed.
But it's past my turn, damn it. I haven't done anything.
The second attack, I got a 16 plus 12, so that's definitely gonna hit.
No longer paralyzed?
Wait, no, my AC is 19, not
No,
18.
he got a 20 or 30 or something. He said he's got a 17 plus
Yeah.
plus 12.
Oh, okay.
Well,
yes,
yeah,
that hits.
29.
Yes. Alright, how much damage?
You only took 2 points first damage.
Yeah, but now I'm finally unparalyzed. There's just like...
Alright. So I'm gonna just a little bit. Instead of her floating over the bridge, she's slightly like the bridge is right here, she's slightly right here to get a better vantage point.
Cool.
You know, if she gets hit, does she do the whole she gets hit, she stops flying thing?
Yes, she does.
Someone hit her!
Okay,
Because she's gonna fall into this abyss.
let's go. I'm gonna go
Oh.
80 feet because I have doubled speed and 40-foot movement, all the way directly up to Vecna, and I'm gonna take 1, 2, 3 strikes at him with my whole shebang that I can. So we're gonna see. First off, Actually, okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna
You
pump.
only get 2, so you could do 4 attacks.
No, I can't because you can only
Since
do
you-
1 attack when you're hasted. 1 extra attack.
Ah, alright.
So I think I'm gonna pump him with a banishing smite.
Oh, damn!
Yeah.
That's 5d10
I'm gonna do
per
Great Weapon
hit.
Master,
On
banishing smite.
top of...
Great Weapon
So-
Master, so I get a -5 to the attack roll, but I get plus 10
Our
damage.
strength is negligible.
Okay, come on. That's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
That hits. Okay, glorious. So plus 10 damage here. So wow. That's
Don't forget you
oh, I
get
have.
to
Oh, I
add
fucking.
every
Okay,
strength,
forget one thing.
everything.
I forgot one thing. Hold up. I have Savage Attacker, so I'm gonna re-roll that.
It's pretty good already, but okay.
No, it wasn't actually. 33. Yeah, I'll take that better. That's better. Okay, then plus add the damage from Banishing Smite. He's not gonna get banished because he's not below 50 HP, but this will be lots of force
the
damage.
description for a Banishing Smite for
28
everyone.
force damage, and then add on. We're gonna add a 3rd level Divine Smite. That's another 5d8. No, 6d8 because he's undead.
God damn.
68. The 3rd level smite. 26. So let me see. I'll give you the total in just a second. 3rd level spell. Okay, so the
let's
first
see,
one, we
sir.
got 33. 33 damage for the
33.
first bit, plus 28, plus another 26.
So, adding in just the big numbers, that's 70 damage already.
It's 87.
87 points. So 87 points from the first attack.
Yep. Let's not forget the slashing
Oh no,
damage.
plus
and
10.
the
Sorry,
radiant-
97 because I have plus 10 damage. 97 damage from the first attack.
Holy shit.
Oh, from the first attack.
From the first attack.
Will end up using
Yes, the teleport.
yes. So
Wait, doesn't that need a legendary action? Did he use up all?
No, they get back. They refreshed at the end of his turn.
this isn't a legendary action. This is a legit reaction,
Yes.
but this will be the reaction that I had used. So he's done on reactions.
Yes.
How does all damage look as you chain all of these mighty attacks?
So as I'm running forwards, I've got my sword hefted. I'm charging forwards, and then I just kind of like my blade starts to cut through the fabric of reality for a moment as it's just trailing behind me. And as this rift opens, these souls start pouring through the rift and just cling onto my blade. And as I slash it downwards, cleaving from shoulder to chest to hip, they start just kind of reaching across his body with this sort of strange psychic scream. And then as I do so, he probably teleports away. I forgot I have dash, so hold up. There's just one strike. That's the first one.
Okay, alright. So yeah, he'll take all of that damage, and you can't tell if the psychic screams are coming from both him or your attack.
Yeah.
Hurts, and then he'll come back, and for one split second, you kind of see him like,
I can dash bonus as an action for haste, right? I think
so
so.
you take 13 points of
13.
necrotic after he teleports away.
Roger.
Let me go ahead and get the distance correct. I don't want to cheat anybody out.
Does not matter. I can't
Fine.
dash.
So yeah, as soon as he teleports, he's looking directly at he's going from you taking that hit, and then he'll look at the knight. You're not a threat to him, and then he'll look at Umbreon, and there'll be a smile on his face. I wonder what secrets you hold.
I'm not done yet. I'm gonna use my hasted action to dash. So
Okay.
as I'm like, oh, I'm not done with you yet, and I'm gonna run forwards, right up to him, and then second. So the first one is like down across the chest. Second one, I come up and just like an Ichimonji strike, whoosh, down on top of him. So we're gonna roll attack there. I'm taking another Great Weapon Master here. So -5. Oh, that's
See
hitting.
the damage.
That's hitting. And I can't do. Okay, 29. So it's 30. It's a 25 to hit.
25 is definitely connected.
So that will be 39. Oh, whoops, sorry. 39 points of damage. And then we're gonna pump another Divine Smite into his ass. This time I'm gonna use 4th level. which
Okay.
does the same amount of damage, but it is using a better spell slot for me. Where is it? Why can't I not find it? There it is. 16. 23. So 23 extra damage.
Okay. So you go, you flash, and you can actually see that the room is stuck. It isn't closing up. It isn't doing anything like that. Crush. Now that he already had his move, I get my legendary action back.
Correct. Wait, hold up. He shouldn't have been able to legendary action until the end of my turn.
I just wanted to make sure I got it back.
So yeah. So hold up. He couldn't have teleported since I didn't end my turn yet.
No, his teleport's one of his
Oh, it's a reaction. Okay, sorry, my bad. Reaction.
No. You're good. I don't want to cheat anybody out.
Yeah, no, that's valid. That's valid. So yeah, no, he has his legendary actions back. Yeah, for
Dude,
sure.
it's for real.
Yeah, he's got two different reactions that he can use, like every round,
Fuck. Okay.
which is the dread counter spell and the teleport.
So now he's got his legendary action back.
Fine. Is that the end of your move?
My ridiculous turn. Yes.
Okay. So you see the wounds on his body. He is at the halfway point. You guys have inflicted more damage than anyone he's come across. And what arrogance that is Vecna goes, looks down on him, and all this necrotic aura is just leaking. You're just standing tall. It's like you thought I was slacking. No.
I haven't even done anything.
I did
yet.
150 damage to him in one turn. Let's go. Come on, baby.
Because I just want to see something real fast.
Yep.
You out. You. Okay. So at the end of your move, after you slash, after you did this, he is going to go ahead. You're the only one to get hit by this.
Okay.
He's
sick.
gonna, all three of his legendary action points as he activates Disrupt Life.
Oh fuck!
He's just gonna, in his arrogance, denied. Every creature within 20 feet of the Lich must make a DC 18 con saving throw against this magic.
This is magical.
20.
This is magical.
I can help his con save with my roll.
This you can. It
All
is,
right.
and I
You got an 18.
I got 26. That's my roll's a 26.
Well, I just wasted that 18.
No,
then,
that's
but
from your 18. My roll's a 26.
all right, great.
I got plus 8.
okay. So you take half as much
Sick.
because you succeeded.
I can
Is
mark
it-
that up.
For curious.
Alright, so you points of necrotic damage.
Sorry, how much?
Has he denied trying to go ahead and take back life?
Fuck.
It would have been 13, but because you saved, you beat the roll, you take half.
Which is 7? You said 14? 7.
So Cyrus, it is up to you now.
All
Oh
right.
yeah, right, Cyrus. They're back up the turn order.
I only have 25 feet of movement since the first round.
Oh, dude.
But you can dash multiple times, so
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. How far away is 40 feet? Cool. I'm going to use my bonus action.
wait, no,
to-
hit the flying one. Hit the flying
That's what he's
one.
doing, I think.
I'm going to use my bonus action to steady aim to give myself advantage with the short bow, and I'm going to shoot at the flying one.
Flying. As per the knight's request.
With advantage, so 26 to hit.
That's definitely connected.
All right, so that's 1d6.
It doesn't matter. She'll stop flying
So-
and fall into the abyss.
So 8 plus sneak attack. I'm just going to do all 9d6 of the sneak attack. So that adds in another. So That's what, 8 plus 44. So 52 damage.
Okay. And then she has to roll a con save to keep up with flying. It's a nat 1.
Oh, fuck! There she goes. At least that's what we think.
Cyrus, you launch your arrow. How does it look as you launch her off her spell as she drags into the abyss?
Fuck, she's gonna take my dagger with her, that bitch. How it looks. So I'm running, and as I'm running, I'm kind of putting my fingers between my eyes and like focusing on that to kind of keep my focus aim straight. That's so for the steady aim. And as I'm running, I kind of lean around the rock and just launch the arrow, and it just, since she's flying away, it sticks where the dagger hit her in the chest. It hits that exact same spot, but in the back. So it's like where the dagger entered is where the arrow stopped. So it's just like.
Okay. Alright. So, do me a favor. Because she is undead, I will give you a 1d20 roll to see if your arrow knocked the dagger off of her body.
Oh, cool. Cool.
1d20.
You gotta beat a 15.
Okay, that makes sense.
Right.
Ah!
I'm using luck. I'm using my luck.
Okay.
Damn it.
Fuck!
You get inspiration because of that nat 1.
Alright. Well,
Something.
Yeah,
His magic dagger.
my dagger's gone forever.
just like floating in the air. She's so focused on watching Vecna that she completely forgot about you. And it isn't until you launch and it kind of pushes the dagger up, she looks, sees you, bow and arrow ready, and she makes this like, and as soon as she releases whatever oxygen is in her body, so she forgets about the concentration on the fly spell and she drops into the abyss.
Nice. Oh, that was the dusk dagger. Damn.
Yep,
fine.
dagger.
I have another legendary weapon, it's okay.
Yeah, you do.
So it is now Vecna's move.
Oh no.
So.
But with her dying, do I get my movement speed back?
No.
Fuck.
No. That's just a permanent effect for that. It's only 2 minutes. I had 1d10 minutes to hit
The
you
fear,
with.
yeah.
2 minutes is like.
That's
I
20
got-
rounds. So we got this.
Okay. So
It will be 20 rounds. I'm gonna fix it my next turn.
What's happening next?
bonus action, vow teleport,
God damn it.
and that's 30 feet. So you're within 15 feet. Umbreon, you will have. He's gonna look at you, Fenris, and he's gonna go so close.
Oh,
Val teleports his way, and upon popping in to this location, Umbreon, you need to make. Oh, there is no saving throw. You guys take 3d6 psychic damage.
all of us?
No, anybody within 15 feet.
Oh, okay, so
That's me.
You took
Yeah.
3 points psychic damage.
3?
Just straight. I rolled on at once.
damn.
Oh, that's
That's right.
Take that.
And then he is dead set. He is focused. He is just looking at you as he walks by. Soon The secrets will be mine. And just enters the portal.
Oh, fuck.
We can go ahead and take a break as we get ready for
Yeah,
phase 2.
man. Oh, shit. Okay, so he went through that portal. We're going. Damn!
I know we lose if he goes in the portal. All right.
Oh, no, he said three map encounter.
Yeah.
We're going through that portal.
That's
man.
FYI,
This is like, is this the first or second map?
Badass. This is the.
this is
Where are we
badass, man.
It's loading. Oh, it's dark.
Oh damn!
Loading up the map. I don't know if you guys see it yet.
It just shows it's dark. It might. I don't know if you have like.
Whoa,
What's it called?
this is so good.
It's crazy. This is a nut. What a crazy battle.
Yeah, totally wacky. I mean, I have to say, like,
Reloading. See if that's.
props. I got he like deep 6 my 6th and 9th spell slots, 9th level spell slots.
So we
With
gotta
it, 3.
we gotta figure out a way around that shit.
I'm waiting for him. I gotta just get him to piss out the window that last one
Yeah.
of those act. Did he already do it or no?
No, he
Honestly,
hasn't
like Fenris did like the most damage to him in the entire fight. Got down to like
159.
halfway. Got down to
159
halfway. Unfortunately,
So
I didn't get to do jack shit this entire.
So
I got like, I got turned into a joke by him. It's just like I got death ward off, and then I got paralyzed, and then I
I
didn't
have,
get unparalyzed until after my turn had passed.
The best thing I've got is the stupid portent. I've used it twice. That's
I've
it.
got 2 ideas.
Two ideas?
Yeah. The issue is it would use up 2 charges of wish,
Yeah, 'cause you have
but
that.
it may really help us out.
Fuck. Okay, let's go on our break. I am so excited to see what the hell's going on here. The map is not loaded yet. I don't know if you have
Up,
fog
Up
4.
up now.
It's black for me.
It is black as hell.
Yeah.
I could reload, but I think it's probably because you have fog of war on. Oh no, I saw it for a second there. I saw it for a second there. Maybe. What the heck? I'm gonna reload it on one of my monitors here.
Yeah, I tried reloading. It did nothing.
No, I think fog of war's on.
Alright, I'll activate.
Cool. Or dynamic lighting or something. Damn,
It's-
that art though.
Dynamic lighting.
Oh, I love that. So you just might have to assign us our tokens. That's probably what happened. All right, cool. Well, we'll be right back.
Or
I
at least
guess.
like. Actually, I think we just move over and place our tokens on.
No, I got you.
He's got it. He knows what he's doing. He's a pro at this.
All right.
That's good. I thought we were gonna be closer. Like,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
gonna
we're on
round
right now,
2,
so.
and they're asking to us in the first round. All right.
Alrighty.
Cool.
Well, we'll be back here in a couple minutes then. We are back. And we're
So-
booming.
With Vecna going ahead, being cocky, walking past Umbreon as he steps onto this portal, everything shifts. I would like everybody to roll me a survival for your battalion.
Oh, I'm actually good at these. Let's go.
Terrible at these.
Survival save.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
They're all dead.
They are all dead. That's a 12.
I got
Double
an
check.
8.
I took proficiency with that, and I was like, that's never gonna come in handy, but turns out it kind of did.
What's not gonna come in handy?
Survival proficiency, which is something I took.
I don't think I.
20.
Oh!
Oh,
I'll take that.
Another nat
Oh,
20.
I took it too. I took
Really?
it too.
That's crazy.
Papa! Oh no! God
Oh
damn it!
god.
Alright. So Wilhelm, Cyrus, Knight, your battalions have fallen to Vecna's army.
Oh shit!
No, my wizards!
The
My
Turks
fighters.
have actually put up a front. They're using turn undead to protect what little they have left.
Let's go.
It is at this moment where is we pull up this man's stats.
God.
Okay, so Irvis Val will once again teleport you guys out from your location. And briefly, you're in the Grand Archive. And there's a hint of urgency in his voice. This man is trying his best to remain stoic. Vecna has entered the ley line nexus. He is at the spot where all planes of existence are one. This is the final chance that you have. What little allies you have left are fighting their very best, but it's up to you. I cannot keep the time stop on for this long. It is here where you all must make your final stand against Vecna. Are you ready?
Yes!
I'd be ready. My spell slot's back. Is there any way we can get an rest in?
So, with that, he'll go ahead and pull out this magic-looking lamp, rub it, and says, I wish these brave adventurers were at full strength.
What?
Oh man, it's gonna be totally insane.
What happened?
He
Like,
just
take longer.
cast Wish to basically reset all of us.
So, yeah.
Wait, we go back to full HP.
We get all our shit back.
Oh.
So,
What?
long rest. After he casts a wish, the lamp turns to dust in his hands, and you can see he himself looks like he aged
Oh shit.
like a couple hundred years.
Oh fuck.
This will be the last time I can assist you. And he snaps his fingers once again, and I will move everybody onto the next map.
Hell yeah, dude.
This is
Dang.
This full power
Now
power my
this-
dagger teleported back
This is
to
an
me.
arena.
Now you get your back. Yeah, back. Does your dagger come back too?
Yeah, so I'll give you
Oh.
your dagger.
Yes.
Let's go.
There's Vecna.
Oh my
Right
god.
there at the bottom.
I'm giving everybody control of their character. Give me just a
Nice.
second. I got it.
I got mine.
This is fucking sick.
It is.
I love it.
Vecna got bigger.
Oh, he did.
He did.
And there's stairs, so those we got multi levels going on here.
It's like it, yeah.
I'll see. I wish I could turn down the opacity a little bit, but I can't.
Okay. So as you guys are teleported and taken out to this brand new location, you can see above you there's the Feywild, the Nine Hells. It's different pockets, different dimensions. It's as if they can see you, but they, out of fear, they can't. And some of the creatures are cowering. The ones that can't see you, you guys are being broadcast throughout each and every plane this fight. So everything in existence is watching you battle against Vecna.
Fuck.
And
Full
In
strength.
this spot, just for this fight, all magic comes at a cost.
Oh no.
Oh.
We're in the thread that holds all of the planes together. They will be environmental damage depending on which plane I roll on or which assistance you get based off the plane.
Oh fuck.
It's gonna
Okay.
be treated like wild magic. It's
Damn.
both benefit and damaging.
Has it been more than a minute since the last combat ended?
In regards to what? What exactly?
Do I still have haste? Or will I have lost
Yeah.
it? Oh, I do? Okay.
You would have haste. All he did was grant you the benefit of long rest.
Nope.
But yes, once you pop into existence, someplace safe, but someplace able to go ahead and block Vecna, Vecna will recognize your Earths, your sneer, and it's your grateful route. And he'll rip a hand, summon this undead knight as it rises. It takes on the shape of a woman. It's an old paladin, young woman. It's a paladin, and as swiftly as she looks, you see the decay hit. She transforms as I summoned. We meet the pits. This lovely monster onto the field.
Oh, damn. Who's that?
the Grim Champion of Pestilence.
Oh, fuck, that's cool.
The hell?
Champion of Pestilence.
Oh, let me add. Give me just a moment. I want to add, even though I can't see him, the knight's stat into it.
So new initiative?
New initiative.
Okay.
Oh, but not getting it like this time. Let's see.
Oh, bam! Oh, no!
All right, come on, let's do this again.
15.
Now. Another nat. I've already got 2 nat 20s per day.
Dirty
20 with a dirty. I'll take it. Oh, I still didn't click on my stupid guy, did I? Ah!
29. Oh, I didn't click on my guy either.
Patty, what did you get tonight? My fault.
13.
13? Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, my classic luck in initiative rolls. It's beginning again.
Alright, so then let me roll for. Okay. And what is Vecna getting?
Can anyone in the party cast haste?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Oh, but I have it already, so if I can't cast it again right now,
Yeah.
because if I cast it again, I'll drop concentration.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you know what? You guys are ready. I would like each of you guys. What do you say has you ready your initiative?
Ooh, okay. I will go first with this.
It's time to end this. Give him no mercy and let him gain no ground. We fight as heroes together.
Be wise, don't underestimate this Lich. He's clearly more clever than he appears.
I will not bow to a madman or a mad god.
Oh, that's kind of crazy, actually.
That was fucking
That's
dope.
kind of hard.
You know, I have to follow that up.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm pretty basic.
That was bars.
Zyrus's tongue does the typical snake thing, just to bring it on. And as he draws both the dagger and the rapier.
Damn.
So, hearing the initiative order, no. You don't go first. He's gonna point at the knight. You. The knight and Rilrin, you guys have switched initiative orders.
What?
Oh, that's cool.
Where's the
Oh,
initiative?
basically, now my initiative is 17. Alright.
Damn.
So, Cyrus, you're top of the lead.
Can we see it? Because we don't
He's
see
not
the
happy
initiative order.
We do not, yes.
Alright. Can you see what?
We cannot see the initiative.
We
order.
can't see the initiative order.
Give me a sec.
That's kind of frustrating.
Sorry, like after all that, it's just like
No, you're good.
there we go.
I'm
So
so
which-
used to D&D Beyond. So,
Which unknown creature is which?
The next unknown creature is the smaller one.
Okay.
Oh damn. Vecna's super bad at rolling apparently, despite being a god.
We got a 21 last time.
And true, yeah, so he's actually pretty good at rolling.
Did I get my movement back from the long rest thing that we had?
I'll give that to you because you're no longer on the same plane as being that rich.
Oh, thank God. Alright, so I'm going to do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And that is 35 feet from Vecna. I don't... I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. I'm going to... I'm going to throw my Dusk Dagger at Vecna.
It's been well last time we tried this.
I mean, it hit for like 50 something. It's like 59 damage. I do get Assassinate, so I have advantage on it. So... 24 or 29 to hit.
That hits.
Alright. Let me make sure that I don't want to add anything else to it. It's... Fuck. Okay, I'll do that instead. I'm gonna remove 3d6 off of my sneak attack damage, so I'll only get 6d6. So I'll roll that first. Which is 23.
Okay.
Plus 18 on that total. So it's what? 23... Oh, I didn't even roll the Dusk Dagger's damage.
So it's 23 points of damage plus your Dust Dagger.
Plus the Dusk Dagger, which is 2d4 plus 5, because I get the 1d4 added on from it being dark. So 12. So 23 plus 12 is 35, plus 18, which is 52. And then he needs to make a... Where is it? He needs to make a... DC... He needs to make a DC 19 con save.
Ooh. $17 plus
Okay, so he...
18.
Oh, fuck.
That's 22.
Damn!
Maru, can you portent that?
I can portent it. I can. I can portent a save, but I had the intention ahead of time, but it's fine. I can do it. So is his save we're worried about?
Yeah.
It's just save. He beat the save. So how do you want to make him fail the save?
I'll make him roll an 11 instead.
Ooh. Okay. So what does this failed save do?
So the failed save, it doubles the attack's damage, so it's 104 damage.
Okay.
And then he needs to make a DC 19 Dex save. Because the first one's just Death Strike I get automatically. The other one is what I sacrifice those 3d6 of sneak attack for.
Alright, so I have to roll a dex save and beat... What's the number?
19.
Okay. I rolled an 8 plus 3. I failed.
It's blinded until the end of its next turn. So Vecna is... So Vecna took 104 damage and is blinded until the end of Vecna's next turn.
Shit.
Props.
Okay.
Wait, you might have some kung fu for this.
You
Let me
might.
see.
He probably does.
Probably immune or some shit.
He doesn't have eyes. He sees through.
No. You blocked his Fell Rebuke reaction. I have to see where I'm teleporting to.
Oh, nice! Nice! That's fucking huge!
But it's only for... So he can't use that for his reaction. So Umbreon gets a free shot that he can't teleport from.
That is correct. Is there anything that you would like to do?
With my bonus action... What can I do? I don't know why I keep looking at spells. There's one spell I can use for a bonus action that would be basically useless. With my bonus action, Vecna's 35 feet. How far away is... Okay. I'm just going to try and wrap myself in the cloak of displacement and kind of duck down and dip into the shadows and bonus action to hide. So there's no cover, which makes it a lot more difficult.
Okay. I'm digging that. You've done decent amount of damage. Upon getting blinded, he's just gonna confidently and then sensing the presence of his little champion, attack that one at once.
Made him mad.
You bitch.
So, here is how I'm going to do it. Let me count out how much I'm going to do this. It's 15. This is going to be an additional 10 feet rising, so that'll be 30 feet. So, this creature is going to run up the steps, jump up to this platform, and then make it right here. She's like 10 feet under you on the platform beneath you. And then it is going to use Plague Bolt.
Plague Bolt?
It is ranged spell attack, plus 10 to hit, range 120 feet, one target. If it hits, the target has the poison condition until the start of the champion's next turn.
If only I wasn't resistant to poison.
She doesn't know.
Yeah, I love being a Yanti.
Yup, so 21 to hit?
With disadvantage.
Oh, that's right. That's great. I forgot your quote. 29 to hits the second armor.
Yeah, that hits.
So it'll be 17 cut in half, or 7. You're immune?
I'm resistant to poison.
Alright, so half of 17.
Rounded down would be 8, and then I'm also going to use my uncanny dodge, so that's going to be 4 total damage.
Okay. Okay. I fucking love it.
That gets fun.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh. Let me see. My second target, I cannot see besides Cyrus. So you know what? Seeing that shoot the first one that can go ahead and get it, she's not thinking that too great. We're gonna try again. Why is this going through? 26.
And Cloak of Displacement's down because I got dealt damage. So
So half of 27. How much is that?
half of what?
27.
13.
Alright, so you take 13 points of damage. And then she's gonna go after casting her spell for the poison, realizing both attacks went through. You're not poisoned at all. She's gonna scratch her head, push the staff like this, like it's a blade, and just ready. Umbreon, it is your move.
I have a question. Am I correct in understanding that we blocked that really irritating thing
Not
for
yet.
right
The
now?
wish hasn't been done yet.
Yeah, the counter spell's still up, but the teleport is gone for now.
Teleport is gone for now. Just that's
Well, he
it.
has a-
The counter.
Well, you can only counterspell people. You can only counterspell people you can see, right? Not a counterspell.
No, it's the Fel Rebuke. He needs to see the teleport.
Oh, it's a teleport, but But can he counterspell with? Well, we don't know. We don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know if he would know that.
Use the counterspell. He's just uttered a word and did. So you don't know how that's being activated.
I don't know whether we would know that. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you're right. Let me see here for a minute. I was gonna. Okay. In that case, let's just hit him with a 5th level lightning bolt. Start with. He decides any of the horse shit wants to try into that again. And spell attack roll. I want to use my. Actually, no, I don't. Screw it. I'll just do that later. That was cool. What you just did there. All right. I'm gonna. Yep. Lightning bolt. That's it.
Ooh.
That was cool. Who did that?
Me.
Actually, no.
Nice.
Jump gate.
Alright,
Jump gate's
boom.
fucking sick.
How does it look as you cast it?
I'm like looking over the lip of that platform with bile remnants. But I just take it from my fingers. All it's like sort of like the Emperor in Star Wars.
Oh,
It's
cool.
like this big like freaking flash of light right into Vecna's chest. Only 36 damage, but whatever.
Do me a favor, because you guys are actually in all planes of existence are actively watching you. So we're going by raw magic with planar either assist or damage whenever a spell is cast. Roll me 1d6.
Oh shit!
All right, man. Yeah, I should probably not cast spells, but can't resist it. 1d6. 3.
You said you rolled a 3?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Oh, that's concerning.
the gods are watching you participate. You are now under the bless effect for 1 round.
Oh, sick! Plus 1d4
That's
to
all?
attacks and saves.
Hell yeah.
All of us are just at Umbreon.
Umbreon.
Nice.
All right, cool.
1d4 to your saving
I got-
throws.
The opposing gods don't like the paladin. The gods can't see me right now.
Bless? Is there a bless condition?
There isn't a blessed condition, but you can add that to your token, I guess. Uh-oh.
You know what?
Token.
I added the little hurt symbol.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah, he added the little symbol to notify that.
24
Umbreon.
saves and stuff.
24 bonus
Alright, thank
saves. And attack
Rockin'.
rolls.
All right, great. Let me see what else I want to do. As a let's see actions. I'm fine right where I am. I don't want to do any reactions right now. I already used 1 portent though. All right. Yeah. I don't think I've got anything else I can do right now other than movement. But I'm not interested in doing too much movement. Staying where I am, I think, is okay.
So I'm going to use this for blind on Vecna. I can't see shit.
Yeah, he's blind. That was clutch.
But only till the end of his next turn. Or this turn.
Doesn't matter, we could use
That's
him not
something.
teleport.
We'll fucking take it.
Yeah.
So you know what? I commend you on this. Stoll has his hand over his face. You think because I can't see, I can't hit? And I am going to have Vecna. If I can't hit you by sight, then I'll hit everything around me.
Oh
Because
no!
a 9th level spell for Meteor Swing.
He's fucking meteor swarming!
Yes, one.
Fuck!
Wait, doesn't Meteor Swarm require you to be able to see what you're trying to hit?
No, he just nukes us.
Not if I counterspell.
Please tell me
Counterspell?
you can
Reaction.
counterspell.
Hold on.
Counterspell reaction.
Okay, he can do it. Cool.
9th level counter spell.
Oh, great, because I have to choose. Okay, So, we're gonna go with the 9th level counter spell. Give me just a moment. I am going to make a... Because he can't see. I'm not gonna cheat you guys out. I'm gonna... How do I create the radius for this spell?
You can measure it using the measuring tool. See if I did circle. So it's a... How much radius is it? What's the radius on the spell?
It's a 30-foot radius sphere, centered on a point I can choose.
It'll cover everybody.
Wouldn't he need to see that point?
You can just fling it in some direction.
Ah, damn.
Now he cast a spell. What does that do to the planes?
Oh.
Ooh, good point.
Alright, so I'm gonna cast it right here. So even
Carter, are you
gonna get hit. I'm gonna roll my d6. Okay, so Avernus is who I rolled. And then you guys have to beat... What is the death save? Next is...
Oh god. Fucking meteor swarm.
So the DC to beat is a 23.
Of what sort of save?
Dexterity.
Oh, I'm cooked.
Oh,
It's a spell though, so I do have advantage. Everybody,
Yeah, this is supposed to have advantage.
everybody has
What is this?
advantage because you're within my
spell,
aura.
right.
You'll have advantage against
Hell
saving
yeah.
throws
I have
and spells.
advantage.
I failed.
Anyway.
Thank God for advantage.
Damn it.
15 for me.
27!
We both rolled 15.
Go,
God
go.
damn.
Okay, so 3 fails and Zyrus succeeded.
Nice, this plus 12 dexterity save.
That's nice, man.
The dex is not strong.
Alright, so
Yeah.
it's 20.
Especially for us paladins.
How much?
It's 20d6. Give me a second. I up Typhoon so I can get the d6 stat. 20d6 fire damage and 20d6 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
Holy
9th
shit.
level spells, dude! You have evasion as a
Wait a
rogue.
minute.
It's a
I
dex save.
counterspelled it.
It's a dex save, so you can evade
I
it.
already
What the
used my
fuck is-
reaction. I already used my reaction though.
No, that's not
But
a
don't
reaction,
my
dude. If you fail a dexterity, if you succeed a dexterity saving throw, you take no damage. As a
Oh,
rogue.
I'm chilling.
I don't understand. Is this meteor storm hitting us?
Yeah, this is the meteor storm.
What happened to my counter?
You can roll your counterspell.
Yeah, because you have, unless you hit it with a 9th level spell slot, you need to roll an intelligence check to try to suppress it, DC 19, because it's a 9th level spell.
I have to do a DC
You
19.
do DC 19 intelligence check, because you're a wizard.
All right. Well, in that's the case, I do have a greater portent still left here, and I can use my 17, my plus 11 on the intelligence saving throw. And
Not saving throw, just
No.
a check.
Don't forget, you also have inspiration from the nat 1.
oh, I do. All right. Well, I'll take intelligence. It's got a plus 5, and I'll take the 17 plus 5. So 17 plus 5, I'll take, which is 22. What did I need to be?
19.
Yeah, beat a 19.
I beat it, and I lost my roll though. That's good.
So,
Let's fucking go, though.
I have saved
so
everyone.
blinded, he cast his spell. I need you to roll me a d6 because you cast counterspell.
Oh, good call. Yeah. Gotcha. D6. 2.
2. Okay, so 2 is the Feywild. So let me see what wild magic gets passed.
I did have a 1d4 to saves that time. Well, it wasn't a save, it was a check. So I guess I used a 9th level spell slot for that sucker. I wanted to make sure it worked.
Yeah.
You don't want to get with Meteor Storm.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, I'm okay with that not happening.
You probably could handle it, but
I just had a genius idea that I'm probably gonna do. Fuck, I can't do it. Never mind.
Damn.
I hate when that happens. You have a great idea and it just...
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna regret this. I hate the wild magic table.
Uh-oh.
what did it do to you? What did it do to us?
Kyrie, I'm sorry, Umbreon, you go ahead, you cast your counter spell, right? And all of these fey creatures are seeing you just went ahead and obliterated a meteor swarm from a blind Vecna. You can hear creatures of the fey cheering you on, they're chanting, you can do this, you got this. And as they begin cheering you on, there's like this odd looking light, it's like a Technicolor, has all of these fairies, all of these trance, everything like that begin shouting that they believe in you. A Vapor Sword appears in your hands.
What?
What?
Number one, I rolled a 00 and a 1 on the 100, the D100, and the effect is a Vapor Sword appears in your hands. Jabberwock Green Wormling with immunity to all damage except from Vapor Swords, which appear in an unoccupied space.
Is this just a... Oh, it does require attunement. Okay, so...
It does require attunement, but the Feywild has granted you a Vapor Sword.
Fuck, that's crazy.
Unbelievable.
Why are you?
I didn't think it was gonna hit that number. Okay. And then I rolled for Avernus, so give me just a moment as I look up. Because even though it didn't hit, it's still going through. This will be my own undoing.
Why can't I find warp swords?
I came up with an even better idea because I just found a spell that might be absolutely perfect.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm interested.
I can't find Vorpal Sword, that's bizarre.
Okay.
There's 3 different
look up
types.
Vorpal.
What is that?
There's 3 different types of weapon for that. But look up Vorpal, yeah.
Under magical. Oh, there we go. Vorpal Longsword, Vorpal Greatsword, Vorpal Glaive. Which one is it? A longsword or greatsword? What is it?
What do you have proficient?
Longsword because he didn't specify.
Longsword? Okay. Legacy or normal?
So,
Yeah, that's crazy. I can't even
I'm
use this.
low-key regretting all of this.
Alright, add the Vorpal Longsword. Add to equipment, I guess. Can I even use the damn thing?
Okay. So,
Alright, I got a Vorpal. How can I use it? It seems like I can be equipped. I've equipped it.
You gotta attune to it first.
I don't think I can I?
It takes an hour, yeah.
Yeah, I won't be able to do that, so it's not going to be
Also
very
a
much use to me.
longsword, so wizards are not...
Oh, wizard.
Yeah,
So what the hell am I going to do about this? Give it to one of you guys?
probably.
If you want. Again, we still need to attune to it, but
It'll take an hour.
Yeah.
Anyway, whatever.
That time.
I'll be dead by then.
Like,
Yeah.
it's about time my turn
Let's
came
do it.
around.
Can I, unattuned, get the benefit of, like, immunity to all damage? That'd be pretty great. Oh, that's amazing.
Alright, I'm sorry. I added a new monster because of the fucking wall to the Avernus.
Oh, really?
This,
Yo, what is that?
that
New
guy.
thing that showed up.
It's a Balrog looking mofo.
It is.
Okay. This creature suddenly appears onto the battlefield. Even though it's small, it's ready to do battle against Vecna. What is its initiative? 17, okay. So, fuck, really? Alright, so I filled my meteor soon. Congrats. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty dope. I'm gonna take inspiration for pulling off an epic move.
I'll take that. Mate.
And then this little guy is going to... You know what? He's going to attempt to attack. He's going to fly over here and then attempt to sting the champion. So that's a +5. Let's see. 21's definitely hitting, and it's going to take 5 points of damage. Okay, so you're going to see a pillar of flame just erupt from the ground after Vecna cast his meteor spring, and a small little imp appears.
Oh.
It's going to hover its way towards the champion, attack it for 5 points of damage, and then it's just going to look at Cyrus like, did you see it? I just did that move. I'm better than you. And then, like, it's your move.
I love it.
Alright, fucking finally.
You got this.
Alright. Time for you to start doing shit. Fantastic. Alright, first, I will cast Staggering Might, which is a bonus action. So that means the next time I hit something, I will be able to do that. Yeah. Because I don't want to use my 5th level spell slot just yet. Now, rather than taking the stairs, my guy does something crazy. 1, 2, leaps off the platform.
Ooh, you're leaping off. Do me a favor, because that's at least 20 feet.
Alright, what do I roll?
Roll me a strength saving throw.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Normal. Whoopah! That's a 12.
Okay. So you land. You kind of, for a moment, look like you're about to kill her. It's like, what, 1d6 for every 10 feet of falling damage?
You think so, yeah.
Alright, so you only took 5 points of, 5 points.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, I did cast a spell, actually, so don't you have to roll that,
Your con? No.
No, I cast a spell.
Oh! Jess! Do me a favor, roll a d6.
Whoopah! That's a 1.
Uh-oh.
So the material plane is what's watching you, and they're just cheering you on.
Nice.
It's
Oh.
not added. You know what? I'm not gonna go ahead and take that away. Do me a favor. Roll me a d20.
Okay. Wow, that's an 18.
18. All right. So all of the mortals cheering you on will grant you advantage on your next attack.
Ooh.
Well, that's helpful.
What was that again?
It's the best the mortal plane can do.
So what?
Advantage on your
What
next
is it
attack.
again? Ooh, advantage on my next attack. Hell yeah! I'm gonna add this little fist to remind me of that. All right, so I've still got like a good. See, because it was 1, 2, 3. I fell down to here, so I guess I still got two squares of movement.
Yes.
Yeah, 1, 2. I'm gonna dash. Oh wait, no,
You
I
have 10 extra feet of movement because you're within 30 feet of movement.
Oh yeah, I do. Yay, I do. Hey, just barely. Alright, yep, so 10 extra feet. So then... You know what? Fuck it, I'm beelining it for Vecna. Bop, bop.
That ledge.
So yeah, that'll be the end of my turn. As I'm looking right at Vecna and just be like, this time I'm not letting him stop me from hitting him.
That's another 10-foot drop.
It is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh damn, need another d6 of damage. So how much damage do I take from this this drop?
3 points.
1, 2, 3. All right. And yeah, I'm looking right at Vecna. And yeah, that'll be the end of my turn. So yeah, I just gotta remember I have staggering. Actually, you know what? Just to remind myself, I'm also going to put on a friggin' little grabby hand to remind me staggering smite. I'm like decking myself out with all the shit. I have advantage in my next attack. I have Death Ward. I have Staggering Smite. I'm just looking at Vecna like, bring it, bitch.
Okay. Next up, Sir Velrin.
You got it. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15 to here. Start moving down the stairs. Like,
Why does everyone think it's important to jump these days? Just take your damn time.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And then I'm gonna jump off the ledge. 65, 70 to there. So I think I'm taking some damage for that, right?
Yeah, you took 4 points of damage.
Or I have the Great Weapon Master feat. The Heavy Armor Master feat, which reduces non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing by 3. So I think I only take 1.
1.
Yeah.
Good shit.
The little things.
Very counterintuitive because a fall with more weight would make it worse.
It does make sense,
But hey.
but it's fine. I got padded armor or some shit down there. Okay, I am then going to whoop-bang hit this person. So as I just jump down, just kind of stumble a little bit, then I just get up and turn to a 180 slash. I'm not going to use much crap for this one. I'm just going to hit it. I can do 3 attacks now because I didn't have to dash. That is a long spin. Okay. 33 to hit.
Oh, that's definitely hitting.
For 33 damage. Okay, is this champion here undead?
Yes.
Yes, so that is 33 points of damage. Second attack. Oh, only a 21.
Oh, that hits.
For 37 points of damage.
We're looking at 70 right now.
And then the final attack. The last hasted action. Another hit, 26. For another 33 damage. So that's a total of 103.
Good God.
Oh, I need to make a con save because I took 1 point. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose my haste. Oh my god, I barely made it. Holy shit. If I had failed that and taken 1 point of damage, I would have lost haste.
Okay.
So yeah, with 103
Okay.
damage, that will be my turn.
So she's going to make. Let's see, legendary action.
Mm-hmm. I'm actually gonna move a little bit more so that I have a little bit more room for a paladin friend. I had 5 more feet that I could use. Yeah.
So you slash, and as you slash, and the radiant aura comes off, you can see like the smoke that's on her head kind of like dissipate for just a moment, and there's like the actual her, like when it vanishes, she no longer looks undead. She has a human self. And then it comes back, it's like Vecna's magic taking over.
Yeah.
Legendary action, she's going to use her staff to attack you in retaliation.
Got it.
26 to hit.
That will hit, yeah.
Okay. So then we're gonna go 6 points bludgeoning damage, and what's necrotic damage? So, as you go ahead and slash, she retaliates. She picks up the staff, and in retaliation, as your hands are swiping down, the staff is going to go like this to hit, and you feel like the first, and then after she slams it down, a rush of necrotic aura is going to go to the rest of 15 points of damage.
So 15 for the necrotic,
Yes,
and 6 for the...
the bludgeoning.
Cool. And then
Would
I have
that
to make a
be
con
it?
save. Again, for haste. Barely made it again. Jesus. Cutting this close. Luckily that wasn't a crazy shit ton of damage, otherwise it would have been really bad.
So, after you've inflicted your damage, after she slashed you, you can see that shroud of necrotic magic on her is barely holding on. It's doing everything it can to hold her in place. She is bloodied.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Cyrus, it is your move. Top it around.
So Vecna is no longer blind. We'll start with that. But Cloak of Displacement starts back up. And I will point the Luck Blade Rapier at Vecna. And I'm gonna do my first charge of casting Wish.
Ah!
Here goes.
So, oh shit! I only get 1 charge of it.
Oh no.
Oh, damn.
So it's one of 2 things I can do. Fuck.
Disable his counterspell.
But I can do something else that's really cool and might deal it a whole lot more damage.
If you disable his counterspell, I
But
can
if I
start.
disable counterspell, yeah, you're an 18th level wizard, so yeah. I'm going to give me, Umbreon, the Knight, this little red dude who seems to be on our side for now, and Wylan immunity to Vecna's Dread counterspell.
Let's go.
Oh. I hate that damn thing, so this is great.
What level spell are you casting that on?
9th.
Ninth level Wish.
Alright, so I'm going to attempt the counter spell this wish.
You can't do that.
I'm gonna attempt the dread counter spell.
The same thing. Same motherfucking thing.
I hate
So
that damn.
let's see. We got a DC 10 plus what's the spell level? 9th?
9th, so DC 19.
Okay.
Oh, wait, is he trying to dread counterspell the wish
Yeah.
spell?
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
is trying to eliminate his dread
Yeah.
counterspell?
Yes.
This is so epic. Oh my god.
It is.
Alright,
There's something in my pocket that I could do something about with this.
so
Oh, fuck.
I rolled a 13.
Oh,
So
Yes!
plus 9.
damn.
No!
Wait, Do you happen to have counter? Oh, it's not fucking counterspellable because it's just an ability.
Not counterspell, right? It's a damn fool ability.
Shit.
Really irritating.
Man. So it's countered.
See, I thought it got 3 charges because it says the weapon has 1d3 charges. While holding it, you can expend 1 charge and cast Wish.
But it's just 1 charge.
But it's only 1 charge.
Yeah.
So now that he has his sight back, how does it look as you attempt to cast the wish spell?
I just point the sword straight at him. It kind of glows at the end and shoots out towards him.
I kind of imagined that it'd be like that one scene in Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance.
Or no, yeah, because since it's on us, it's just pointed up in the air, and it's like 5 beams that shoot off at all of us and the red guy.
Alright, so you have one hand up, you have your blade pointed at Vecna. The spell begins, and he's denied as your spell gets cancelled out. You take 15 points psychic damage as your spell fails.
Fuck.
Alright.
Also,
So frustrating. I love it.
That's amazing.
You need to roll 1d6.
Yeah, for the thing. 6.
Alright. You got the astral plane.
Ooh.
Do me a favor. With the astral plane, there's plenty of things to do. Draw me 1d20.
$16.
This is gonna be fun.
Okay.
Be fun. Because thanks to Baldur's Gate 3, we've learned who decides in the astral plane. So, you rolled a 16, right?
Thank you.
Yep.
You keep the save. As you go ahead and cast your wish spell, you can see the planes of existence that's watching over you right now is the astral plane. Has a red dragon comes flying by, breathing its fire on the battlefield.
Fuck.
17 was the DC to beat, so you're not in the dragon's path.
Oh shit.
So it is going to come straight down here and breathe nothing but fire directly where Vecna's at. I need to go ahead and make my death save.
Hell yeah! It's just like take Astro Dragon, bitch!
And Vecna's dexterity is... Oh, I'm taking half of that, thank God.
Come on, roll big, roll big, roll big!
Alright, he just took 36 points of pure fire damage.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah!
Wow. This wild magic table is doing great things for us this time.
Yes.
It can turn on us any minute.
Sure can.
We'll see.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything I can do with my bonus action.
He is looking brutal.
Mortal? Wait, what? Did you just say mortal?
Vecna's looking bad?
He's at his halfway point.
Oh, he's bloodied. He's bloodied.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so he kept like the HP from the last fight. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, so I guess with my movement, with my bonus action, I'm gonna bonus action to disengage. Then I'm gonna go 5 and take one of the drops. 10, 15. Take a second drop. 20, 25, 30. And I'm going right up next to Vecna. Vecna.
Damn.
So I guess I took 2 10-foot drops.
How the fuck? That's 3 points of damage.
Dang.
It's 2 and a 1. Okay. Alright. So, you're gonna drop right next to Vecna. Okay. Okay. So he's gonna, as you walk and you end your move, I applaud your foolish bravery. Next up is the Grim Champion. Let's see what she can do. Actually, you guys can speed. Alright. Let's try this again. She's gonna multi-attack.
Okay.
She's gonna make 2 Blight Staff attacks. So, she's going against you for the first one. 20 for the hit.
Against me?
Yes.
Alright, that'll hit.
What about your cloak? Is your cloak just active or not?
Disadvantage. Fuck, yes.
What happened?
You have disadvantage because of my cloak. Placement.
Okay. Good shit. Thank you for reminding me.
Thank my good cloak friend right here, Zyrus.
24 is the second sword attack. So either way.
That's gonna hit. I'm gonna use the fucking reaction though, again, to basically parry it. Glorious defense again. The arm goes up. Boom. We're gonna make it a Dark Souls parry.
So she's gonna go to swipe and then she's gonna attempt again. She's gonna catch herself when she goes down.
Since
and
it
she's
misses,
gonna blade. So it's a swipe at your feet. Let's see.
As it misses, I do also get another. I do get to, as a part of that reaction, take another attack at her.
Go ahead.
We'll do that. 35.
That's gonna.
Oh, sorry, 29 to hit.
Okay.
For 28 points of damage.
How do you want to finish her? Has she like?
So I parry, swing my arm to the side as this radiant burst kind of stuns her, knocks her backwards. As she kind of rights herself, I just drive the sword forwards. Like,
oh, you thought better next time.
I rip it up through her shoulder, and then spin, just do a little twirl, and then down, cleaving the other shoulder right down to the hip, and then just kind of kick her off into the void off the edge.
Did you just Darth Maul her?
I did just literally Darth Maul her, yes.
Darth Maul, and then this is Sparta.
Yeah. I did just Darth Maul into it. This is Sparta.
Yeah.
So as she's fallen, the necrotic aura that had like encased her disappears. You can see her damaged body as she's fallen. Roll me 1d6 just to see where the body falls, what plane of existence.
Oh, cool. 6.
Alright, so her body is just gonna get lost into the astral plane.
Oh, fuck.
So as she's fallen, you can see like the human that she was, and she's like, "Yo, for strong," and she just like fades away into the stars.
Damn.
Next up, good fucking shit.
Thank you.
Umbreon.
That reaction is awesome.
Wow. All right. I'm gonna cast. I regret this. All right. No. I'm not gonna do that yet because you know what? I'm gonna wait for him to screw up. Let's play this game again. Another 5th level. Actually, you know what?
And this time, there will be no dread counter spells.
Wait, what?
There can be now because he counterspelled my
it.
wish.
Remember? It's really frustrating.
Oh, wait, it was.
He's
Oh, wait,
such
no,
an
yeah.
asshole. It's awesome.
The astral plane thing was the dragon. My bad. I completely forgot. I was just like,
No, I am so painfully aware
Come
of
on,
the fact
Umbreon.
that
Come on, Umbreon.
yeah, like where everybody's like, okay, so all right, we're gonna do Steel Wind Strike at level. Okay. Steel Wind Strike level 5. There's a plus 15 attack roll here to this. I'm gonna cast it and see if we can draw him into his 28.
28's definitely connecting.
All right, so total is 60, 10. 37 points of damage.
So how does it look as you damage him with this spell?
All right, so I am using the Vorpal sword that appeared in my hand to do this. So I'm flourishing the weapon, and then banish, destroy. So I spin it around, and then what does this actually do? It says you flourish the weapon using casting, and then banish to strike like the wind. I see. I fly through the air, and like it says 30-foot range. How far was he?
Pretty far.
Oh, but hold it. I got 60-foot extra range. So how far is that?
Right. That's 60 feet.
Yeah, because of I have an extra thing. So I have 60 foot. So I have 30 foot plus. I have a 90-foot range with this spell.
Right.
And I'm just wondering where I land. Okay. Then I can. Okay. Be within 5 feet of one of the targets you hit or missed. So I am going to. Actually, I don't understand something. I'm gonna put this thing in the. Let me put this thing in the. Put it in the display. I just want to check something before I do this. Hold it. I can't really understand what I'm reading
Up to 5
here.
creatures
So
you can see within range, make a melee spell attack against each target, so you can hit him once. And then after that, you teleport to
to where I am, or do I have to land next to him? I don't want to land next to him.
You can then teleport. You can, not you have to.
All right, so if I hit him, I can stay where I am, right?
Yep. Technically.
yeah.
Are you sure about that?
That's the wording of the spell says you can.
Because it says you can teleport, so we're gonna go rules has
I'm not interested in teleporting. I'm interested
Because
in
if
hitting
it
him.
said
with
you
that-
have to, it would have said you then teleport to them, not you
Right.
can then
Because
teleport.
I swing the sword around and I slash it through the air, and then sort of like again, it's this sort of like weird force thing where it's like you feel like there's been a slice through the air that just sort of cuts between the entire plane, what's there, and vertically slices down on Vecna and hits him, and strikes him right in the face.
Alright.
Freaking
So, yeah, you
waterfowl dance.
go.
Yeah.
Clean swipe. Roll me a 1d6.
Oh, here we go.
This shit.
I'm gonna like lose my legs or something. 6. Uh-oh.
So the astral plane is not moving anywhere. Roll me a d20.
Right, 20. 11.
11. Okay, let's see who is coming out.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
A blue dragon.
No.
No,
Ancient.
the red dragon makes a flyby. I cannot go for its breath attack. So instead, the Gift Yankee are going to make an attempt.
Here's a good Yankee.
Okay, so javelins are 1d12. $12 points of damage from their blades as they launch their javelins at Vecna.
Is it magical?
Non-magical.
So he's immune.
But it's Gift Yankee. They're just here for the fight. Cyrus, are you using a reaction because you are also in the path of the attack?
Cyrus.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my reaction.
Okay. Alright, so you don't take any damage whatsoever as they fly by, just chucking javelins at that. When it's not me, I get high rolls. Okay. Let me see. Alright, Vecna's actually pretty low in HP.
Okay.
I won't even get to hit him at this rate.
Probably will.
So here's what I'm going to do. I haven't used this move at all whatsoever. It's about time I do this.
Overkill.
Uh-oh.
Oops.
Oh, fuck!
Me, the hell is this?
Oh,
gonna be?
damn.
It's a 120-foot cone.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to hit everybody with this move. Except Cyrus, as he's luckily up
Oh,
to
concentration.
Right there.
Did he say silence?
No, Cyrix is gonna miss.
I'm going to cast Flight of the Damned. Everybody needs to make a DC 22 con saving throw.
Shit, is this a spell or magical effect?
It's a magical effect, not a
So
spell.
everybody within 30 feet of me has advantage.
I have
Yeah,
advantage.
I have advantage.
You already have advantage, good. I suck ass! I fail! 17.
I'm using my hands for.
No,
Can
I
use
have
my
advantage
hands on
because
top
of
my
you, so
advantage?
yay. I have advantage because of you, Fenris, so yay.
Sir, yes, sir.
Did I
Hey.
get advantage on top of my
Huzzah!
Even the little red dude gets advantage.
He does
Is that... Damn it!
13 and you fail. Woo!
What the fuck?
Did I get advantage on top of my advantage? I got inspiration and advantage. Can I use anything?
I don't know if you're within 30 feet of me, are you?
Oh, I got my own advantage for any magical effect.
Oh, yeah, you do. Okay, I'm curious, actually. I want to see what happens if
Oh,
I
I
fail
did it.
this.
What the hell's going on here? I just
I'm gonna
was
lose
pushing my
haste or
advantage.
something.
I'm not taking that. I'm taking
Rule
the
30.
advantage.
Fine.
18. It's no good.
So fail. Everybody fails. Shit!
Everybody-
1d4 to my saving throw. Was that a saving throw?
Yeah.
I was going to add 1d4 to that, so it's 18 plus the 1d4.
If you roll a 4, you might save it. Oh!
Aw.
Damn! So close.
Everyone failed this. What the shit? Our luck is like... Our luck literally is like... It's like a metronome. It flip-flops everywhere.
Alright?
It's crazy seeing this compared to like my campaign or Dawnseekers right now. Because
Yeah.
these
Yeah.
rolls would save from anything in those campaigns. And they ain't saving shit in this one.
yeah.
This is a very different experience. Yeah, cool.
Alright, what happens?
As he goes, he's gonna slightly lift off the ground, lift his hands up as these spectral skeletons begin floating up, and he unleashes them as they each fly towards everybody inside the radius. You get hit with 41 points of necrotic damage.
Is
And
that
you-
41 or 31?
41.
41
41,
necrotic damage.
alright.
I need to make a save. If I don't beat a 20, I'm losing haste.
Alright, I also need to make a constitution saving throw for my staggering.
Oh,
finally! Okay, I still have haste. Thank God.
Alright,
This is half
let's see
the
if
damage,
I...
right? For concentration. And that was 41, so I had to beat a 20. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh god, wait. Do I have to do that too?
No, you don't have haste up. I have haste, so.
Oh no, but I do have
Concentrating.
another concentration spell.
Oh, then you do.
if
Yeah,
have a
you gotta beat a 20.
concentration of- Yeah.
Damn it, nope, I lose staggering smite. Damn it.
Damn. Holy shit, the first nat 20 for me for the night. Woohoo!
everybody is under the frightened condition.
I'm immune to frightened.
Nope.
Anyone within 30 feet of
Paladin.
me is immune to frightened.
Ah, good shit.
And we're just too far away for him to be affected. Sorry.
So, Umbreon is
At least
frightened.
you don't need to get closer to him, at least. You don't need to get closer to him.
Fuck.
That's all Frighten does, is just that you can't get closer to him.
Oh, I love being a paladin. It's so much fun.
Alright, I'm frightened.
Yes.
So, this little guy's gone. He didn't make that save. And then Vecna's gonna bonus action Vile Teleport.
Oh shit! He's right next to us. Yes, I'll get to attack him.
I can cause each creature of my choice within 15 feet of my destination to take 3d6 psychic damage.
Okay. Okay, I have to make a con save again.
So
I'm still good.
that's 7 points of psychic damage
Ow.
that both of you make.
I have dipped below 100.
If
I
at least
feel
one
pretty
creature takes this damage, Vecna regains 80 hit points.
Oh, fuck!
Wait, 80 hit points?
Creatures. So that's 160 HP he gained back.
Okay, well,
You
I
basically
gotta
back to
load
full
up the
HP
guns now.
Fuck you, asshole.
How the hell? What happened?
He just regained 160 hit points.
How the hell did he do that?
Anytime a creature takes psychic damage due to the effect of Vile Teleport, he regains 80 HP.
Damn.
Oh,
That's nuts. Okay.
wow.
Wait,
Oh
I
wait,
didn't-
wait! I have a retort. Hellish
What?
Rebuke reaction when I take damage.
Go ahead, roll. How much
Yep,
damage am I
I'm going to
taking?
I'm going to cast this at 4th level. Just as a fuck you to this guy. Yep, so he has to make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw. Don't count that 14. That's only for, but he has to, or else he takes a total of 30 damage.
30.
Yeah, because it's the 19 and the 11. The 14 is from Great Weapon Master, and the Radiant thing that would normally be just for, that's only for melee stuff.
Alright. I rolled an 11.
Then he takes 30 fire damage. Haha, success! I did something.
And Hellish Rebuke's a spell.
Yep. Yes. All right. Let me roll that d6. Bam. That's a 2. And d20. That's a 13.
What's the counter spells that?
I'm not going to counterspell. What I am going to do Fell Rebuke. I got hit by an attack. He's gonna go ahead and look at the nightmare, and he's just gonna go pathetic. You're gonna take 10 points of necrotic damage,
Ow.
and he is going to teleport Dirty Murphy.
Fuck. I have become error. Oh, he's just right on top of it. Okay.
And that'll be the end of his go.
Where I am now.
Oh, he's right on top of.
This guy is literally just
Umbria.
made to just be getting to his destination and fucking up everyone else on the way over. God, I hate this man.
Alright. Good night, it is your move.
Well, you basically just made my entire turn fucking worthless. Because I wanted to travel all the way back up.
I need you to roll me 1d6.
I already did. It was 2 and the d20 was 13.
2 and 13. Okay, so. Fuck nuggies. Alright, we're gonna roll on the magic well, because you got. Fuck.
Teleport.
You got the Feywild, so let's see what they.
Teleport. I need a teleport. Or a speed increase. Literally anything to help me get to him. So I can fuck him up.
Alright, I rolled a 94. Let's see what 94 gets you on the raw magic table.
Swear to God, if you turn me into a goddamn plant.
Your size increases by 1 size category for the next minute.
Oh shit! So you're just big.
Oh shit, that's good.
So you just zero off.
You just zero. Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh shit. All right. Fuck. How do I make my thing bigger?
Pretty
Hey,
I
sure.
think that's just the
Hey,
DM
hey.
thing.
Yeah, make me bigger. I'm a size bigger. I am now large. Make my token bigger.
Please, DM.
Hell yeah! It's just like it looks even more intimidating now, and like, I can work with this.
It is your move. What do you want to do?
Depends how far I can move. Does my reach increase as well with this size change?
Yes, it doubles.
Reach double, so my normal 5 feet. Then if I go a boop, I can hit him. Yee. Wait, no. Yeah, no, I'd have to go this way because this is like the only way I can go that would actually let me make this kind of movement.
That's 15 feet away.
Yep, so yeah, it's just like my now massive size. Yeah, I just move up the I literally like almost just leap up the staircase, like not giving a single fuck. And it's just like I'm now the size he was before. And now I'm okay. Oh boy. Alright, now I can actually hit him.
Bad for Umbreon.
Yeah.
He's just stuck with the two giants fighting.
Yes, he is. And now I will once again cast Staggering Smite. Yep, so that's another. Yep, so that's another D6 roll for me. Bam! That's another 2.
Okay, Feywild. Let's see. What do they have in store for you? Dirty gets you.
Come on.
Jesus Christ.
Did I go up into the size category?
Jesus, no, 8 for 50. I need 30. You become invisible for the next minute. During that time, other creatures can't hear you. The invisibility ends if you attack or cast a spell.
That's something.
Oh,
That's advantage on your next
Yeah,
attack, man.
You literally just come up, cast Brilliant Smite, and Vecna's like, what the fuck?
Well, yep, like, and I already had advantage, so what do I have now? Double advantage?
Will you make any noise? Is that the end of your move?
No, I'm going to attack him. I'm going to attack him.
Okay, roll advantage.
Yep, like roll of advantage, and I already had advantage from like a previous D6 roll. So, yep, so advantage with Great Weapon Master and Improved Divine Smite. Yep, and you know what? And so let's fucking go. Yep. Program! Night. Oh, wait, forgot to add the advantage. Well, actually, a 19 would have hit him anyway, so.
But just fish for the crit.
Yeah, fish crit.
Great. 28!
Okay.
Yeah, but actually, though, that's Great Weapon Master, which is -5, so that's 23, but that still hits.
So what's the damage?
Well, first, let's start with Pam, so that's 23
from just my attack alone. Then staggering smite. Bam. So that would be 10 psychic oh, that's unfortunate. 10 psychic damage if he fails the save.
What's the save?
DC 15.
No, he takes the 10 either way.
Yeah, he takes the 10 either way. It's just on a failed save. He has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks and can't take reactions.
Wait, what?
It's
What's
DC
the
15 wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay. I got a +7. Let's see what I get. Fucking nat 1.
Oh man.
Yes! So that means he can't take
awesome.
reactions until my next turn. And just to add it a little bit more blow, level 3 Divine Smite. Yep, so since that's Divine Smite, where the fuck is that? Bada boom. Yep. Level
Wait,
3
is,
Divine Smite. Yep. And since he's undead, that's 6d8.
Can you cast Divine Smite? Isn't it 2 leveled spells at the same time?
That's
No,
No,
annoying.
Divine Smite is a paladin.
Oh.
It's a paladin thing.
That's legit.
6d8 of radiant. Bam! 24 radiant damage.
I commend you so much on all of that. So I can't move, I can't react, I can't do anything.
So basically, you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, and can't take reactions until it's until
Until the end of its next turn.
Yeah.
So,
God damn it! Won't be very useful.
that's still not for a little while, so that's good.
Oh wait, and
So-
I have a second attack.
Go.
Bam! That's a 20.
20's gonna connect.
More bam! Yeah. Yep. And I'm not sure if like staggering smite stacks because it just says next time you hit a creature with a melee weapon. So I think that like after I did that it fades. But I will add on another level 3 divine smite. Bam! 23 radiant damage.
So how much total from that extra attack you just did?
Well, it's 33 and wait, actually, yeah, it was like 33. Oh my god, it was the same damage each time.
Oh,
So in total, the damage is, so 33 plus 33, that's 66. Then there's the 10 psychic damage, so 66, so that's 76. And then the 2 different smites, so that's 24 and 23, which makes 47. So 76 plus 47. Let's see, that's 110. And then the 7 and the 6 makes 13. 123 damage in total.
So for the bonus attack, it would have been 56.
Yep.
Alright? So you just negated all of that health you just got back.
Oh yeah!
So
Great.
you can, right after you go ahead and dish out your damage, he's gonna attempt to cast his reaction.
But
He
it
can't.
failed because he failed the save
He's
on
gonna-
the staggering smite.
Yup, so as he goes to use his reaction, it just fizzles out, and he'll look confused. Well
No,
then,
nothing like that
Okay.
for you.
Let's see. Oh, now I've got to try. Oh, damn it! And I'm gonna turn, and I'm gonna have to get up this. How would that work if I'm going up the ledge?
It just takes 10 feet of movement, doesn't it? Because it's a 10-foot ledge.
So 5, 15, 20, 20. Sorry, hang on. Yeah, 5, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Thank God I've got a lot of movement for now. 55, 60, 65, 70.
Actually, no, since my spread is larger than you, you probably just go under me.
That's fine. Alright. Time to unload into this guy. We are going to do another Banishing Smite to pump on as much damage as humanly possible. That is a spell, so if he wants to try and counterspell it, he can, technically.
you
Can't react.
He can't react. Yes, that's true. That applies to this. Okay, so then we're going to go boom.
Glorious. my action that did something does something.
Let's go. So how much damage is that? 29. Okay, we're gonna try for a reroll on that one. Okay, kind of shit. 28. Okay, we're gonna go with the 29 then, and then we're gonna add on that beautiful banishing smite damage, and another 3rd level divine smite. 8. Cool. Okay, so let's see. How much was that? 29 point. No, it's 29 to hit. So 29 plus 31 plus 24. Oh god, plus 31. That'd be 60. Plus 24 is 84 for that first one. And he can't react, so he's going nowhere. Attack 2. Okay, that should hit. 27 to hit. For 39. Plus another 3rd level smite. So that's my second one now, right? Yeah, 3rd, and then 3rd. We'll do another one. Oh, my D&D Beyond was lagging for a second there. Let's see, features and traits. 68 again. Oh, that's pretty good. Another 28. So 39 plus 9 is 48, 7, so 67 for that second one. And then the final attack. Another one. Damn, that's a 19. For 33, and then we'll do a final 3rd level Divine Smite. One second.
Oh, we're bullying Vecna right now as paladins.
Yeah. So another 31 damage. And then let's see, I have bonus actions, don't I? Oh, I already used that. I already used that for branding, for the other smite. So 33, so that 3rd attack is going to do 64 points of damage. That's my turn.
Okay. So, how do you want to finish this?
Oh, what?
We did it!
Okay, baby. Okay. So I run around. I've got my sword in hand. I've stride up the stairs.
Like, this is for everything. This is for everyone.
And I'm going to slash down once, twice, 3 times. The blade goes forwards towards his jaw, upwards. And then as I twist the blade, there's a radiant burst as his head explodes in a flash of sun-like energy. And then as I push forward, I'm going to do another This is Sparta. I kick him down the ledge, leap off the edge, get the sword in both hands, and then when I drop down, I just plunge the blade through his chest and into the stone.
Okay. Okay. I would like for everybody to roll one final d6.
Oh, D6. 1.
I got 5.
3.
2.
Oh wow.
1, 2, 3. Okay. So, the material plane, the fire plane, the realm of the gods, and the Feywild all have witnessed this entire clash. As Vecna is on his way down, you can hear a shout of arrogance. I will not be denied! If everybody can roll Arcana or Religion, and I'll add the total number.
Okay,
It's the same for me
Arcana?
either
Oh, I have
way,
good
so-
Arcana. I have plus 10 Arcana. 16.
16, okay?
19. Oh wait, shit! I forgot to take off advantage. You know what? I'll just say I used my inspiration for that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just take away my inspiration point for that.
No,
Yeah, I want to keep that 19.
Give me a second. That's not what I wanted to do. I was just trying to move something. I couldn't see all my things. Alright, I'm going to do a religion check. And I got that. I'm going to add my... Well, I was going to save. Can I do it?
Religion or Arcana? So either or.
28.
Oh, damn.
Dang.
Okay. So-
16, 19, 11, 28.
I just calculated the damage. I did 215 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Rolovich is slashing and damaging Vecna. He's taking the damage. His hand is looking at the portal. He's so close. As he's falling down, the Eye of the Void shatters. The ritual fully incomplete. And his voice just echoes. Well, return. As if each and every realm watching, they're cheering you on. You can see like the magic coming through each and every realm, adding on to William's attack as he's slashing at Vecna. And whatever magic that Vecna uses to like get away, reincarnate, you can see his eye and his hand get encased by each of the different magic energies coming from the planes watching. The DC to beat was 50. You guys rage succeeded that.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
As they helped you guys in preventing Vecna from reincarnating in this vicious cycle. The planes, the solstice is done. The planes of existence are no longer sitting on top of one another. You guys have each saved without losing anybody.
Wow.
You appear
Insane.
You appear back in front of this ancient tiefling who applauds you. It's not excited as the rest of the creatures watching you during that fight. It's just tiefling applauds. I knew you guys can do it. Congrats. Your name, unlike Vecna, will be etched forever in tribunals of history. All of the planes that have witnessed your battle will each make legends, treat you as gods and saviors of everything in the existence. What are your final words?
Okay, my final words are dependent on a quick action that I may have done.
What's your quick action?
Could I have grabbed the encased eye?
Would you have grabbed the encased eye?
I was gonna ask the same thing about the eye and the hand.
The eye in the hand, honestly, with all of the planes watching and sealing it, I will allow you sleight of hand.
Ooh.
Gonna be hot. Gotta beat a 23.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, you said a 23?
Yes.
You can't fail that.
Okay. I can just barely fail it, but I'm also going to use my inspiration, so I have advantage on this roll.
Go ahead.
Like you.
Okay, so 25
Well-
or... Okay, 25.
Okay. The knight, what is your sleight of hand?
Oh, please.
Oh, no.
Let me do this. No.
Okay. So, Cyrus, yes. In the midst of everybody cheering you on, the creatures that know of Vecna, the creatures just witnessing, this is some serious shit. This is something that, like, if this creature achieves his goal, they understood the threat level. So while everybody was cheering, while everybody was applauding and whatnot, while everybody was distracted, you quickly wipe. What do you want, the eye or the hand?
I want the hand.
So you swipe the hand just as the seal has been done. The eye's going to go ahead and teleport to one random location in the planes of existence. Nobody's really paid attention. Celebrating. You guys are in front of this ancient tiefling. Good at battle with the names. And he's applauding you. Urbis Vile. You guys each have your names etched in history. What is it that you would like to say? I'm going to make a perception check.
Has it hit dawn yet?
It is. Yes.
Good to know.
Wish is back.
The
Okay.
knight will just turn away from it all and start walking away. My journey continues.
So you go back to your original timeline. My journey continues.
Yeah, he's
But-
like, he still has something that he's looking for.
So, Umbreon,
Got to learn that dread counterspell trick.
The bigger and uglier they are, the harder they fall.
And Cyrus looks the tiefling in the eye, draws the rapier, holds the hand, and goes, "The eye is mine." And he casts Swish to teleport to wherever the eye's at.
Oh, fuck!
and that is where that adventure will conclude.
Ah,
Yeah! Yoo-hoo! Let's go!
I saw an
Wow.
opportunity. I had to take
Good
it.
shit!
the thing is,
I
so
thought
did
she was
I. So,
Flop and off.
I thought so too.
uh,
That was
okay,
awesome.
so I'm gonna reveal what I would have done if I had gotten the eye because it's so cool. I would have, yeah, if I had been able to get the eye. So, is that okay, DM?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So if I had gotten the eye, the wrappings on my blade would have come undone to reveal that it's actually part flesh with an empty eye socket,
Oh, that's
and I would have inserted the eye into the eye socket
That's cool.
and essentially use it as a conduit to usurp Vecna's position.
Damn.
Yep.
That's neat. That's neat.
And would you like to know? Would you like to know Cyrus's plan with the
I
hand?
would
And now
love to
the
know it.
once he teleports to the eye, of
Mhm.
course. The goal being take his own hand off, replace it with Vecna's, replace one of his eyes with the eye of Vecna, and lead the Yuan-Ti to rule the planet.
Oh, goody. Great.
That's the plan. That's Cyrus's plan. He'll remember you all when you all are in the afterlife and he's ruling the planet.
Nice.
Of course,
Cyrus
unless the knight, unless the knight,
Yeah, unless the knight-
the
unless-
eye of Vecna decides to fight you
Yeah,
and
unless the
reveal
two
his
paladins.
full power against
Two
you.
paladins, yeah.
Yeah, unless the two pounds had to fuck me over, then that's his plan.
Yeah,
Yep, and
it
then-
looks like that's probably going to be what happens. Or at least what's going to
Yeah.
try to happen.
Yeah, and I may as well show you I may as well post the image that I was going to use for it.
Ooh.
Yeah, because as the
Let's see
DM revealed, I did have another token that would have.
Yeah.
So these were the
Yeah, that's cool.
This is what would have happened if.
Dope.
Yeah.
Well,
That's sick.
Yeah.
I would like to
Unfortunately, that didn't play out, but
I would like to give a massive thanks to our glorious, amazing DM for running this fucking
that was
awesome,
awesome.
epic game. Jeez.
A lot of fun.
That was so cool, man.
Love it.
yeah, it really was.
Also,
It's
thanks for
really
the
fun.
token. The token looks exactly how I wanted it to.
Oh, good shit.
If anyone's curious where the idea came from, look up Xyrus Magic the Gathering.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
See,
That's
that's
where-
honestly what I thought it was.
Yep.
Yeah, and just show the audience what it would have been if you can enlarge it a bit, so see what it would have happened. DM.
Oh, that's dope.
That's what the idea
There's
for the
the
color
rising
palette
storm.
and the name for came from.
Cool. Neat.
He
Well, y'all,
That
what
was
a
fun,
game.
guys.
What a game.
was.
Thanks for
Even with
making it
that fucking
possible.
dread counterspell, we managed to beat his ass. That's cool.
oh man, that was so good. That was a great.
Pain in the ass right there. It was awesome.
It was excellent though. It made that really good. Because I'm like, wow, how's he gonna? See, if you just beefed up Vecna with 25 million hit points,
Yeah,
that would have been
that's
as much fun. This is way better.
Yes.
Oh, how frustrating is that? How am I gonna get him to spend those damn things? He
Exactly.
wouldn't do it. He kept shooting lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt. He's like, nope. I'm like,
I honestly, I didn't know if the wild magic table was gonna hurt or like help me, and like it helped you guys out some dramatically
It
a lot.
did, yeah.
Yeah.
But I want it because in my mind I'm like, okay, we can't have something where like you guys are at the nexus of each and every plane and not have a way to include all of
That's
them.
so cool. I loved that. Just like the whole
really
thing
cool.
was so creative. I love that. Like the whole Nexus area, the trying to stop him
I
from
like that
getting to the
a lot.
portal, and the fact
Like
that
the
that
whole ley
wasn't
line
the end.
thing.
That was so cool.
Yeah.
See, had you not defeated him, had he actually went, I'm gonna post the final map.
There's
Let
another
me see that
one.
map.
Shit, I just exited the freaking roll 20. Ah.
We just got out of. Oh, let me go back and roll 20.
No. I'm posting it in the.
Oh, that's so okay. I kind of wish that he
That
had
is
gotten
so
through.
cool.
Now that's.
Oh man, look at that.
I wish we would have let him go. Damn, that would have been sick. But dang, that's cool.
Yeah. Ah.
It's like
Yeah, we just honestly, I think half the reason we succeeded was just because we had two paladins.
I really do think so.
Yeah.
It was like
Yeah, like two paladins that could just fuck him up.
oh, there goes
that one move that you did negating my actions
that
really
was
hit me
nice. That was nice.
Yeah. Like honestly, like I picked it up just thinking, you know what, another thing to just put on my weapon. But then like, you know, the fact that like he was actually heavily reliant on his reactions.
Yeah.
That Vecna was reliant on his reactions carrying him through the fight. Like
That was
just like
neat.
once I managed and the fact he rolled a natural 1 against it. It's just like,
Nothing but props to you. That was a really good build.
Yeah.
I now get the DM's level of frustration, but I'm not mad because it's like you guys are pulling really good shit.
Yeah.
So I wanted a level 18 adventure, and I'm getting it. Like,
Yeah.
the dice giveth and the dice taketh.
Yeah, exactly. You get some crazy like paradox, hundreds of damage from everybody. It's like it's ridiculous to contain, but it's really cool.
that.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Because my favorite moment, I hated the fact that a vocal surge got involved, but I loved how
it just
that
wasn't
one
used.
spell
The Steel
played
Wind
off.
Strike, that was super cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like the fact that the Vorpal Sword actually ended up doing something there, and even though it wasn't attuned, like the fact that you were able to use that for a spell was super cool.
Right. It was fun. It was
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Man,
Honestly, my favorite moment was just being this giant paladin and just being able to actually hit him. The first time I managed to actually attack him, and it just halved his HP.
That was the most fun. The fact that we couldn't get our hands on the bastard.
The
No
fact
matter
that
what
he
you
kept
seem to
running
do.
away. I loved having.
Yeah.
Thank God I
Until
had haste. That would have
until I
been screwed.
stopped his reactions from
That would have
happening.
been so
Like I stopped
screwed.
his reactions, and then from there, he just fell apart.
yes.
What-
So like hands down, I'm not even disappointed because like I was playing exactly how Vecna would be played.
Yeah.
He's trying. His whole motive is to complete this ritual. So you guys doing everything you can to stop him. Congrats. I fucked with it. I love I'm gonna cast a spell. Dread Cannon spell.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
It was great.
that was great. That
What
was
kept-
awesome.
I
What
was like,
kept
oh my
fucking
God,
me
he's gonna
over?
I gotta tell
What
you,
kept
I was
fucking me-
responding. I was like, "There's no way we're beating this guy. I can't cast a spell. I can't get anything off any high level spells out."
Yeah.
But like, it was because because of the stats. I refused because they're like he has 3 actions per round. No, his shit is way too beefy. I'm gonna use once per round.
Yeah.
I see.
Like I don't want him to be broken, and I want it to be fair. And it's which one do I want to do? Because I could have used that nasty violent rebuke, but instead I wanted to use Wild Teleport. Like he's a madman with a plan. I can't just have him go out
Yeah.
nastily attacking. Like I want him to be focused on his one goal. You guys are just pest along the way.
Oh, man.
Crazy cool.
The thing that kept fucking me over was I would get close to him, and then Finish would get close to him. I would damage him. He'd teleport away, And then I'd be like, okay, my plan is I'm going to use the 10 bonus feet of movement I get from Fenris and go. But then Fenris would dip on me.
I'd run.
And so I was
I had 80 feet.
I
I
was
had 80
up a
feet
creek
because of
without a
haste.
paddle. Yeah, I was fucked. I was like, I can't catch up.
Yeah,
Dude,
like
180
literally, like, you were just chasing him, like you were chasing Vecna
160.
every which way, and then yeah.
Dude recovers 180 HP in like 1 second. He teleports and like sucks HP in.
That's crazy.
80 HP got negated right after, but good God.
So I had that move, but I didn't want to go ahead and use that move. That was like my failsafe, just because
It does so
I
much
didn't
healing.
want it to like, oh, this is a move I can always pull off. Nah, that's I want it to be just a one-time use, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Easy.
It was awesome. That was great.
Very cool.
That was really, really great. Thank you very much.
It was.
That's
Yeah.
excellent.
Thank you guys.
So good.
Obvious amount of effort was absolutely there. It was so well crafted and
Yeah.
very
It was
good.
crafted.
Very, very good.
I don't think I've ever actually had an 18th level
Me
character.
Yeah, me neither. Like this was the first 18th level. I gotta say, like honestly, I liked this. Like being able to like play like this like really powerful character against a really powerful enemy.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, and I hope our main campaign can get to this point.
I think we will.
Hopefully.
I can see.
I don't like Fenris's face right now. It's scaring me.
You said that as like, I'm just like, I'm envisioning, my mind is going through all the critical role of having everybody at 15th, 20th level, and I'm like, oh god, they can teleport to any city whenever they want. Oh god, they can do anything. They can divine intervention, so I have to, like, the amount of improv I have to do right now and just think of shit on the fly gets, like, multiplied by 20 when you guys are beyond 12th or 13th level. But
well, at least there's this great punishment for it called, oh, you did this? Guess what? When you teleported, there's a Tarask waiting for you.
Exactly, yeah. Guess what? God says no. Yeah, because now you're a big fucker now. So guess what? Actual divine judgment is cast upon you.
Yeah.
Asian comes and kicks your ass.
Yeah. Alright. It's really
No, I
fun.
I want to hit level 18.
I gotta dip from the talks. Gotta go.
Alright,
Night,
man. I want to hit level 18 just as a player so I can fuck up Vecna. Ascani has no business with Vecna, but me as a player, not Vecna. Asian. Yeah, my bad.
It's personal. I hate Asian.
Yeah. Ascani has no relationship with Asian, but me as a player, I fucking hate that guy.
I hate this guy. That's great. That's what I want.
God, he's such a great character, but
such
a bastard at the same time.
Oh yes, he's horrible. I love hating him. It's one of those characters.
Yeah.
I have to play him makes me feel icky. But yeah, that was a great session. Really, really fun.
This was fun. That was great. Vecna. I'm gonna have nightmares about that damn counter spell. I'm gonna have nightmares about that, but it's gonna be awful. But like, one of those ones you can't. You're running after the bad guy and you can't run.
You're too slow. Yeah.
Wake up in a cold sweat.
Counter spell.
I can't move my arms. It's horrible.
Yeah.
I definitely wanted like the previous characters to be like recognized. That's why I had them all lead the battalion.
That's nice.
That was awesome.
That's fun.
And unfortunately, who was I leading? The rogues? Was Alex in there?
Yes.
So Alex fucking died? Alex died.
Alex and Kara went down.
Alex and Kara both died fighting Vecna.
Well, if we ever revisit this universe, I am so interested to see where Zyrus's story goes.
Yeah, for sure.
Or I guess this side of the multiverse, now that he has the hand and he just teleported to the eye.
It's a fun start to a longer campaign, actually, if you think about it.
But
on the other hand, how many levels left after the 18th? But actually, wait a second.
But you can start with new adventurers who have to build up to fighting and killing Zyrus.
Yeah, because I thought it was the same thing where I ran like 2 back-to-back campaigns. One is you were playing as the bad guys, who once you get them high enough leveled, you'll play another campaign in the same world as heroes, and your whole goal is just to get strong enough to fight the villains that you
have a character for that, actually. I have a character which is a unique one that I've never played before. I've realized I've never played a female character in D&D before, and this is the first one I've actually made where I've been like, I just realized, oh my god, this is the first time I've made a girl. But she's like a crazy necromancer tiefling psychopath, pretty much. I think it's in the channel. It's Zariska the Mangled, and she would be very fun to have for that as like a supporting character. So
See, a lot of the characters I make live in that shade of gray.
Yes.
Where it's just like, they're not good, but they're not bad.
Yeah.
They just kind of do their thing and hope for the best.
Yeah, for real.
Like, Zeroth's the whole reason he was a good guy was because Deathcap existed.
Exactly. Deathcap gave so many people reasons to be good humans.
Yeah, or Zeroth would have just been like this middle of the road, like, fuck you, but also no at the same time kind of character.
I still hope that those guys loop back into that story at some point. I don't know how the hell it's going to happen, but we'll...
To our story, Dawnseekers?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I would love to see that.
Oh, believe me. Oh, yeah.
Holding out hope, like, as Karu, you're like, well, what the hell? Of course, Karu's like...
I really liked the when we died, we got to like do the regroup with the party kind of thing. I thought that was cool.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's a cool way to like, because killing a character, it's kind of sad. Like I cried when Typhoon died. Like first campaign when Typhoon died, I actually cried.
Oh my god, dude.
The way Fenris does it, it makes it way more emotional and sad,
so
but he also still gives you a way. He gives you a way to be like happy at the end of it, like with Zeroth. I was like kind of sad Zeroth died, but then it was like he regrouped with Deathcap, and I was like, okay.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. Yeah.
I was like, I'm not that sad. But anytime Silex's characters die, I just
god.
Fuck.
I get inconsolable. It's horrible.
I'm not gonna lie, like, oh shit, I've been literally beating myself up about not thinking about
Hugador.
Than killing Hugador. So like I really wanted to see where that went.
Yes.
I was like,
yeah,
that was a mistake.
That would have been fun. Because like Fenris asked me, what do I want to do? And I'm like, I don't want to go with the whole let's ask God to keep him alive, because I feel like we did that with both Deathcap and Zeroth. It's like I don't want it to be an ongoing trend.
Yeah.
He had a good I played a bad hand. I should have did better, but Hugador's fate was with the deck, and the deck wasn't for him.
Yeah.
I don't think it was you at all. I think the point was that at the time when Haru just was freaking the fuck out, and what he should have done instead was held an action.
Well, yeah. I feel like that really shows up the role play for that all of us players do, because it's like, yeah, none of us want to kill Silex's character, but at the same time, our characters want to kill Hugador, so we're gonna play our characters to kill Hugador.
That's actually true.
That's why it's the one character of Silex's that I wasn't sad when he died, but I swear the next character you make that sticks with the party, they're dying in someone else's arms, not mine.
Yeah, serious.
Typhoon died in my arms, and Deathcap died in my arms.
That's so true!
No more of this bullshit, Silex, okay?
That's true.
Wait a minute. You mean to tell me that he had that happen before in another campaign?
Killed by a Raxaroth, yep.
Typhoon hit heavy because, like, game one, we meet in a tavern, and it's just us being random fucking people, and I just walk up to Ravana's character because he's like, oh, I just have this fuck off energy. And I'm like, you look like you're going to be fun.
Yeah.
And that's how Typhoon and Ravana just bonded.
They were great. It was so good.
Karu, have you read the Ranger's Apprentice books before?
Ranger's Apprentice? I haven't read them, no.
So those books, there's a character named Halt, who's they're rangers, and my character was a ranger at the time, but there's Halt, who's like the mentor, and then there's Will, who's like this happy-go-lucky kid is the apprentice to Halt. And that was the exact relationship Ravana and Typhoon had.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was great.
Because he was by the time Typhoon died, Typhoon was the only person where Ravana didn't give the fuck off energy.
Yes.
But everyone else still got it. Yeah.
Cool.
And then, like, Deathcap being Deathcap was just, I just want to fit in. I had no clear goal. It was just, I wanted Deathcap to fit in a word while he was doing everything he can, unknowingly, to fit out.
Yeah, it's cool. I don't know what it was. There's something about that goblin, though. It was just
it was so good. Okay, next time...
Have a good...
Yeah. Yeah, if we next campaign we do. So I'm gonna let y'all in on the secret here. This is not going to 20th level. This campaign is not going to 20th level. It's gonna go to maybe 15th, 16th, something like that. Jester is a big hurdle. The Jester is a big hurdle for the game. From that point, you've got Corvos and the Vampire, and then if you guys want to fuck up Asian or go fight God, try to get Deathcap and Zeroth back, that will be like the final arc. Then you've also got to figure out what the fuck is going on with Airtris, because you found the Diphylactery. That's going to lead into another thing. So right now our loose ends are looking like Airtris. Some of you guys want to go to Elisar and literally go get Deathcap and Zeroth back, which is going to be fucking crazy if you do that. That would give me such an opportunity to explore the world a little bit more and get some more world building done. Then you've got the Jester, who's like the big threat right now. He's taking over the Western Telvaris.
Right.
And then you've got, what did I say, Corvos? I think I already mentioned Tim, didn't I? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's that.
Vampire.
There's the Vampire and Corvos who are teaming up. Jesus, my camera's fucking up. Vampire and Corvos are teaming up. The Jester, God, Asian, and Deathcap, getting those guys back. So
yeah,
it's not going to go infinitely longer. I think once you guys get to a point where you're happy with the game, like once we reunite the party and once all this shit is taken care of, I'm going to consider ending it and bringing us on to campaign 3. Which will be smaller scale.
Will it be same world, or will it be a different world altogether?
That's an interesting question, because I'd like to know your opinions on that. What do we think about that?
I feel like there's a lot of this world we haven't explored.
There is.
But at the same time, having characters as powerful as the characters we would have by the end of the campaign and all the shit that happened on this plane may fuck around with the idea of that, you know?
The one thing is, if we were doing that, I would definitely be putting us in a very different location. You would absolutely not be on the same continent as this game. You would not be on Prismon or Azeron.
So kind of like how, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I actually like that idea. Like, let us begin at like level 3 with brand new characters.
Yes.
Yeah.
And get OP to the point where we can team up with our previous characters.
That'd be fun. Dope. Yeah. I didn't even think about that.
So kind of run that plane like Exandria, where it's
exactly
the same world.
It's exactly
it's
exactly like Exandria.
So widespread it's not interfering.
Wait a minute, Silas. You saying that we're sort of like right now we're playing out the prehistory of the next campaign?
Yeah.
We can play out the prehistory or someplace else while Dawn Sequence is going on, another group of adventurers or your own thing, and then leave it to Fenris to find a way to tie it together. Because we still have Dawn, we still have the Jester. So like what kind of influence does not just on Western Sounduri, but like, is it spreading, not spreading? And then we can either come up as a united front to deal with multiple enemies all at once. So like, Dawn Seekers have the Jester, this new group can take on Corvos and the Vampire.
Oh, that would be great. That would be great to add that as like a next campaign thing. Also, my camera just died. I have no idea what the hell happened.
Oh, so like if we leave some of the loose ends alone, and then our next characters fuck with those loose ends, that's not a bad idea.
That's a great idea, actually. I've never seen that in the game before.
Because we can still do the task that he wanted to do, but couldn't do with Dawn Seekers because we went a different direction.
So y'all, I'm going to pull up a stream share real quick. You can see the map that we've got right now. This is the entire world. We've got a lot to explore. We're in Prismon up here right now. This is the location where our current campaign is set.
Where is this?
Prismon's up here. I
don't see anything.
It's at a screen share, so you're gonna have to move. And
what's the screen share? Live, it says. What's this thing?
Yes.
Watch stream. All right, cool. All right.
Okay, so this is
That's where we are?
yeah, we're up here. So Western Telbaris is this little section right here.
Wait a minute. We've been to Feodoria,
You
right?
have been to Feodoria. You've been to Feodoria. That is one place you have been. I have designed a map for Osriel because that's where my book is taking place. I should actually send that to the chat because I've used Kiravi's name in that. I've used Smalltroff in that. Those like Smalltroff is one of the Kiravi and Smalltroff are two of the main characters, but I've completely changed them, which is kind of funny. It's a very interesting thing.
Wow.
I'll let you guys check it out because I gotta get some opinions on that. But
We've also been to Scavia, haven't we?
we
Writing a
have
book in this
not been
world.
to Scavia, have we?
For the Hidden Valley, weren't we?
No, Scavia, Hidden Valley is still in Telbaris.
Yeah, this is huge.
It's
Oh.
northern Telbaris up here. So there is a very solid chance that we can find somewhere that has not been explored yet
Huh.
for you guys. I'm thinking of making it a smaller location, like someplace that is not as
Sprawling.
sprawling. Yeah, something that's more digestible. So
Something more down to earth than fighting
Correct.
God.
exactly, much more down to earth than that. So like Zorin is a Madcap is Western. We could do a Western setting if we wanted to.
That would be cool.
That would be kind of dope.
Yeah.
Scavia is Norse. I have a map for that, actually. I have a map for Scavia. So we got, like, all this jazz up here. And then we could go even... there's a lot going on there. There's a lot that we could do. Or we could do straight... Oh, yeah, let me show you the map for Osriel. Here it is. So this could be the potential third campaign setting as well. So you got a lot going on here. But there are a lot of options, and I'm considering what we're doing because there's also, like, I know how we talked about the option for a not floating city thing, but like the more futuristic steampunk,
Yes.
which would begin us in a gigantic city. Like, this is one of the districts, and it's not even finished yet. Like, this would begin in this massive, massive city. And,
So my question.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Hit me. This is just like, this is a... Yeah.
Damn it.
Damn
My
it.
question for the steampunk one, if we're so this is like the one we're in right now is like prehistory.
Yeah.
Would steampunk be the future history? So like whatever we played after steampunk would be like the middle ground of the two?
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool.
So if we played in this location, it would be, I think the year would be about 1600 to 1650. The year we're currently in is like 1400, I think. No, actually, this would be a little more than that. I think this would be like 1800s.
Dang.
Yeah, because we're in the 1400s right now. I think it's like 1421. No, 1420. It's 1420 in our current campaign. So this would be several hundred years after that.
I'm not opposed to that steampunk one because I've already told you my character idea for that.
I love that
and
character idea. It's dope.
That sounds like so much fun.
It does.
I'll let y'all two in on it also. I want to do Dragonborn, but I want to have it where the tail is mechanized and so is like most of the body where he can switch out which breath weapon he has.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's super cool. So I am thinking of doing the other option would be to do a different world and to give me, like, make it smaller scale. And I'm considering that, just making it a little bit more digestible.
Well, if you want to flesh out my campaign world also, feel free.
I would be
'Cause I-
down. I would
I've
be
got
down.
no fucking ideas other than what I'm doing right now.
Perfect. So we'll figure it out, though. We'll figure it out. As of right now, that's still a long ways off, but we will figure that stuff
Yeah.
out.
Also with my campaign, I'm finally starting to figure out an overarching story.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, and Fenris and Amnon, a lot of it hinges on you two.
Oh, sick.
That's
Okay, I'm excited for that then.
Because-
That's
I'm not here next week.
What doesn't help is Verda's character. So Verda doesn't make a whole lot of backstory, neither does
correct.
Patty.
Yes.
So it makes it hard to build story off of them to play off of.
I agree. Yes.
Karavi has a great backstory, but it doesn't play in until the party goes to Itora, right?
Yes.
So right now, the main story of the continent you're on it plays into Small Trough and Amnon like crazy.
Okay. Okay.
Hence why we're already messing around with Amnon's backstory with the cultists.
Yeah, I'm excited to see where that goes. It's gonna be super cool.
I wouldn't say you're excited. I'm gonna break your heart, Fenris, just like you keep breaking mine with silence with characters.
It's time for some fucking vengeance.
Payback.
Payback.
Time for payback.
I'm going to
That's
be so sad.
Nice.
It's going to be a lot of depression.
Like, Molotov is an excellent fucking character.
Oh,
Like,
thank you.
he is stubborn as hell. It's like, no, this like, it's like, bro, there's more than one way. And it's like,
Yeah.
well, this is the only, you know.
I am
Dude,
curious.
that's great to hear.
Yeah, he is an amazing character.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
so
yeah.
glad to hear that.
I'm curious to hear y'all's opinions on how that campaign's going with like just being very like bounty boards. That's your mission.
like
There's
it.
no
I like that.
Fun, yeah.
because I like the idea of just y'all having life, y'all just existing.
Yes,
and
that's
then
what I'm going to do with the next game.
Yeah, as shit unfolds, and if y'all want to go fuck with that, y'all go fuck with that. If y'all don't, well, it's gonna keep unfolding. So
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
'cause now I'm
That's
coming
fun.
up with ideas for what's the northern place called? I call it the Badlands or something like that. I think I call it the
Ooh.
Badlands. In a minute,
Yeah.
we played ASAP. I'm starting to come up with ideas for that, but please,
Nice.
for God's sake, don't go there anytime soon.
Okay. But I'm glad to hear that
Right.
y'all appreciate that you all like the character that I'm running right now. That's good to hear. That's really good to hear.
Small trough, especially because there's so much room for small trough to grow.
Absolutely.
This is it?
What? We are
Is
absolutely
this-
recording right now. I totally
Oh.
fucking forgot. I can end the recording. Okay, we're gonna end the recording right now. Hold up. All right. We'll be here next week. All right, recording's ending now.